What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Retro Deadeye. I got two special guests with me today. I got my cousin and I got my brother. Both of these guys love horror just as much as I do, maybe a little more. Who knows? But today we're going to do something that's new to the channel, and that's going to be our first tier list. And we decided to come together and think of ideas for our first tier list video. And we went through a lot of different ideas, and all of them were great, but for the first one, we landed on ranking all the horror masks. So that's any decade, pretty much the only mask, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. New shit that even if it just came out 2024, we're counting it. We're not doing TV shows. Maybe we'll do that for another video. And we also agreed that we're not going to do all Michael Myers, all of the main franchises. We are only going to do the masks from the first film of that franchise. We intend on doing more videos in the future focusing on them just to get more time with them. So yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. We're going to take this one by one. We got, I think, for sure over 30, over 40 maybe. And of course we left a few out. I mean, if you guys can think of any that we left out, put it in the comment section, but let's just get straight into the video.
Let's go, boy.
So our idea of ranking these is obviously S, A, B, C, D, but we put Nightmare Fuel for the S. We got Scream Worthy, Respectable Horror, Midnight Meh, and Party City Rejects. So I mean, what does this mean, dude? Like Nightmare Fuel. What do you think of Nightmare Fuel?
The most.
Boy, the obvious.
What do you think?
The obvious,
right?
For me,
okay,
if we want to go there already, we can go there already.
No. I want to address the people that go into Nightmare Fuel when we get to them. But what does what qualifies Nightmare Fuel? Like, you don't have to be reminded of the mask. Like,
it's unforgettable. You know,
unforgettable.
You know exactly like that. That mask is. That mask is that mask, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's no doubt about it. Like,
influential, I would say.
If someone makes a knockoff of it, you're like, nope, it's
unique.
Yeah, unique for sure.
Unique, yeah. Had a big impact when it came out.
I mean,
relative in pop culture, maybe.
It's exactly what it says. Nightmare Fuel, like literally.
Right.
Yeah. You see it in your dreams. You see it in your dreams.
You don't forget that motherfucker. You're like, that motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Okay, Scream Worthy, almost the same shit. Obviously, not as hard hitting. I would think this is what I think of a Scream Worthy as like, damn, that shit was scary. It's not with the big leagues, not the big dogs, but like,
it's still good.
But, you know, like, damn, that was really good. That hit. That still hit.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Respectable horror. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? Like,
I mean, you mentioned was memorable.
Yeah, it's almost like thinking of respectable as like memorable horror.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they did a good job doing what they had to do, and they pull it off effectively, and it looks really good. It's respectable. It's good job. Good job.
Right.
They put thought into it, and it didn't turn out fantastic, but it served its purpose.
Right. It might not be something totally brand new or unique, but it could be, you know, it could still stand out, build on some other shit from the past. Midnight Meh, exactly what it said. Meh.
I mean, we can go without it. I mean, it is what it is. It's good for what it is.
It's like they wanted just to get the job done.
Yeah.
There's something
being creative with the mask, but you know.
There's some exactly. Yeah. There's some thought into it. You know, they tried their best for whatever they had, and it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah, you know, and I think this list, even just looking at this list right now at a glance, there's so much diversity in it that I think there's going to be a couple in Nightmare Fuel, like some that are worthy enough, but there's going to be definitely some diversity with how much is in Scream Worthy, how much is in Midnight Man, how much is in it, because there's, just at a glance, you can see the really shitty ones, and then you can obviously see the fucking badass shit.
Right, but to me, what I think is that what makes them pick that, you know, what made the killers pick this thing, or was it just something they picked up along the way? I mean,
right, that's true.
Of course, we'll never know, but like in a couple, like for Happy Death Day, that looks like it's just something he picked up along the way.
Sure.
You know, actually, somebody,
but
no, something official
crazy.
That meant something.
No, that's crazy. You picked that out.
I don't wanna have that influence the face of the mask.
Right.
No, but that's where the tears come into play for me.
Well, no, it should. I wouldn't say it should influence.
That's about the story. I don't want the story to influence the actual how. We're just grading the mask.
Just the
mask. How they look.
Right.
No, the story.
But it is cool to know.
But I'm thinking that too as I'm grading that mask, regardless if it's not mentioned.
Like, no, it's crazy that you even pointed that one out just by chance, because I'm pretty sure the director said in an interview that the reason he came up with that baby face mask is because he was expecting a child during the production, And it was almost like a reflection of his fear of being a father.
And I didn't know that. I haven't even seen the movie.
It's not going to reflect what I think of the mask, but it is cool to know, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, that's his inspiration. So, and then, guys, the last one, the fucking dog shit bottom of the barrel is Party City Rejects. And it's exactly what it sounds like. A fucking Party City Reject.
They don't sound as good as the Devil's Rejects. It's definitely the Party City Rejects.
No. This has nothing to do with Rob Zombie at all. This is 2 thumbs down. Like I told these guys, I think it's take it out back and shoot it, bury it.
And honestly,
don't ever bring that shit back.
there might not be too many here that are Party City Rejects. Like,
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I mean, we have like, what, 30, 40?
And that's the thing is we have one tier list for 3 guys that probably have different opinions on at least half of these. So we're going to have to try to find a way to rank these in a way where we come to a completed list and we're like, all right, we're comfortable, confident with what we came up with. So, all right, fuck it. The first one that we got is going to be Terror Train.
No order.
Exactly, no order, Terror Train.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and edit the video after we're done and blow it up for you guys that are watching because I know some of this can be hard to see.
Should I put the phone right here? Maybe just...
Yeah, right there. We can see it. We're pulling up on the phone. So Terror Train, this one's a little bit special because the picture that I pulled for this video has a total of 4 masks within the one picture. I'm kind of treating this as a package deal. I don't know.
What do you mean, why?
Like, because those are the masks within the one film. Like, it's just within the one
He's
film.
wearing 3 different masks in that film.
Oh, we're not doing this one then.
No, it's one of them. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Shit. You're going to edit that.
This...
Damn.
Oh my! I'm sorry, guys. If you guys want to leave a comment in the section saying we should not bring him back next time, let me know.
Or if you want to push more buttons, let me know.
If you want to push more buttons, comment, click more buttons.
Yeah, the reason what makes Terror Train unique, though, and I think there's a few other films that are like that, is that the killer picks 3 different masks or several masks. Then, you know,
so let's take a look at the first one. So the first one, it's pretty much the guy on the cover. It's I don't know if that's even a real mask or if it's one of those gag fucking big nose mustache.
Probably a Party City mask.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Okay, dude, that's nuts, bro. We actually have a legitimate Party City type of mask. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't.
All right.
Like literally.
So we're
literally
like all 3 of them.
This is gonna be a package deal here.
This one, yes.
There's another one. I told you there's like 2 other movies that are like that. This is one of them, and
Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. We are doing that.
That's another
Skeleton Witch and
solo. I didn't
do it solo. We'll let them comment on it and see if we fucked up.
Okay, so
go ahead. I'll let you take this one.
This to me is process of elimination, right? Definitely not Nightmare Fuel by any means.
No,
I wouldn't say Party City Rejects. Still super basic, but I'm gonna say Midnight Man. It ain't nothing special to me.
Midnight Man?
Yeah, I mean, I almost want to say Party City Rejects, low key, but Midnight Man is like
all of them would be Party City Rejects if you were to do it one by one, or
yeah, I mean, you just have an old man, you have a big nose, and you know what else you have there? Like, you know, it's just like
weirdly though, there's some charm to it. This 80s charm that I can't deny.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna give it Guardians all the way.
I get what you're saying.
I'll give it Midnight Man.
Like, I don't want to look at it like that though. You know what I mean?
For the time, it probably was. It was creative. I mean, this was right in the middle of the slasher genre. Right? So wearing different types of stuff. That's what people were experimenting.
I'd say Midnight Man.
There's really not many movies that do that though either. You're right.
Like, no, there's like maybe 2 other ones I could think of, and Halloween 3 is not that one. I can't think of it offhand right now, but
there's really not much at all.
I do Midnight Man. Well, I don't know if you
agree. Midnight Man.
I mean, unless you think it's
okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna agree with Midnight Man because it really is just man. I don't think it's something that they shouldn't make a Terror Train, like a sequel and then bring those masks back. That's not necessary. They just one and done.
I wouldn't mind that.
Did they make a sequel?
Well, I don't think it's a mask.
That's a different argument.
For me personally, I don't see it as a mask. It's like, oh, I can't wait to see how that mask looks when it comes back to this one.
That's like
the eyes and that's like disguise. Mr. Potato Head disguise.
That's like saying, okay, when Rob Zombie remade Halloween, like, we need a new mask. And we didn't need a new mask. That would have been super cool with just the original mask, for sure.
Well, actually, I think, you know what?
Those still good masks.
Michael Myers, Ghostface, Leatherface, they're some of the only villains in horror to have such diversity with the same mask.
Right. You think the Ghostface is that diverse?
Look at even the Saw Pig.
Ghostface? I don't see that different.
I don't think that's that diverse.
That's the same.
Ghostface is the same every single one?
I'm sure not
You know you're right. He doesn't have as much diversity as the other ones.
Yeah.
Now you getting technical on that one.
So nonetheless, I'll say Terror Train, Midnight Man, throw it up there.
Yeah.
We agree on Midnight Man.
Yeah.
All right, but
for sure
we'll do that for Midnight Man. I can tell we're gonna start fucking branching off, ranting with conversations left and right, because these thoughts be coming. All right, dog. I'm gonna hand this over to my cousin.
Next one.
We got come on, dude. Who is this next one right here?
Next one, which I was against even mentioning it,
I don't know why.
The monster, whatever, in Funhouse.
Yes, the monster in Funhouse.
In the beginning where he wore the
it's a Frankenstein
mask.
But dude, blow this up on your phone.
It's a mask of a legendary icon already. So
I get that. So
it's
that
to me, it's like,
wasn't this one in here?
No,
that was his real face.
That's the real fucking killer's face.
So yeah, that was his face. Remember?
That Rocky looks dope.
He wore the Frankenstein mask.
But that looks like a Frankenstein mask where like Frankenstein's head looks extra swolled up and shit.
It had to be for his head.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did have a big ass fucking dome.
But it's still
show him that one close up.
No, you're right.
So you asked me,
don't that look dope? It almost like a zombie Frankenstein in a way, dude.
It's Frankenstein, but it's like a variation of Frankenstein.
It's a little different, and I like it.
You know what? I understand probably why he picked Frankenstein. He didn't want to just throw a bag over his head and scare the customers away.
Oh man, but there's too many bags over people's heads. Bro.
I can't. I gotta give it a Party City reject.
Damn! A Party City reject?
Yeah.
Not even Midnight Man?
And this is something that I love that movie. I like that movie a lot. The Funhouse is a classic.
Right.
But we're talking about masks here, okay?
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
But the mask is of a horror icon.
I got nothing against that, man. I'm just saying that it doesn't qualify.
It 100% qualifies. But I hear what you're saying about the taking off, points, dinging it points because it is taking an already made fucking face from like it's a legend, universal monster,
basically.
It'd be a Midnight Man for me. Though.
It's a Midnight Man for me. I don't think it's a reject.
A
reject? I would say it's
a reject. You know what?
It at least has some merit because it's Frankenstein.
Maybe it's Frankenstein though, but like
it almost kind of gets. It loses points for that, but in a way, it almost kind of can get a point for paying homage or something like that to some people's eyes.
I could probably say it, and it has nothing to do with the mask, but the movie's good.
It looks cool. I think it looks cool.
It looks cool. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a I mean, if you're
if it was a straight up fucking mock mask, like straight Frankenstein,
it is.
Doesn't even look
like a Party City reject mask.
But they add a little bit to it. And guys, I know you.
I say just above Party City. Would you agree? Just a man. It's a man. It's okay.
I get it. Midnight Man. Just because the movie's good.
So it barely makes the cut.
He looks high as hell too, which is even it's trippy.
Yeah, he looks stoned as shit.
He does.
Guys, if you think Frankenstein looks stoned as shit in that movie, comment that down below too. So we'll put that in Midnight Man. All right, so we got 2 for Midnight Man, right in a row. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, this is hard to see too. I'm gonna have to blow this up on the editing. It's the Wicker Man fucking animal mask. And there's a gang of these dudes in here.
This?
No, back up. What's the picture I'm looking at right now? The one
I have not seen this movie, so
right there.
That's the one I'm using right there.
Oh, but they all have masks.
And there's a gang of masks. But technically, it is qualified. There's just kind of a lot in this film. But show him.
Let me take a look at it. What is it?
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know. Like, they all wear masks? They're all wearing masks?
There's gangs of them. It's hard to say. So a lot of them are like cheap, fake animal
But that's the
ones.
same. I haven't seen the movie, but that's the same mask.
Yeah. It's a lot of them are cheap, like fake animal ones.
Honestly,
that jester one in the beginning.
Okay, so I guess you're saying the majority of them are animal masks, but this one popped out because even though
I feel like that's the most standout mask. Should we just rate that mask?
I thought about that. That's what we're doing.
All right, let's just do this one mask because it's the most standout one. All the other ones are like.
It's another Midnight Man.
It's still another Midnight Man. I mean, right off the bat, it's just
the Midnight Man.
Yeah,
I low key like the outfit. I think the outfit is interesting.
No outfit. No. You can't look at the outfit.
I know. I low key like the outfit.
It's like he's confused. He doesn't know what he wants to do.
It's like a Midnight Man to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I could agree with that. We'll do a Midnight Man on that.
I mean, it's a bit distorted.
If we were gonna do just the animals in that film, I think I would have ended up putting that in Party City Rejects because there are other animal masks that do it better than that. So if we're gonna do just this clown jester looking dude.
Yeah, that's
Midnight Man. All right. This one is an older Mario Bava film, and it's called Blood and Black Lace. I don't know exactly what year. It was like 70s, I think. I'm gonna pull it up. It's just pretty much no face. It's just like a stocking over it. That's it.
I have not seen it.
You know, I mean, that's it. There's really not much.
No, it's 64.
Oh, 1964? Oh shit. Okay. It's supposed to be really good. If you guys are Mario Bava fans and you have any recommendations, let us know because I need to diversify the directors that we watch.
We already know. I already know what you guys are thinking on this one.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's the mask.
That's the blank from Dick Tracy.
That's like the same shit. So it's been done before. Maybe it's been done better.
Yeah,
it reminds me of the dude from Watchmen, but Watchmen's got
and actually it reminds me of Darkman too a little bit. Darkman had bandages. And, close, very close. So that's another story.
But that's like plain Jane, no extra, nothing.
I mean, it's just the.
But that literally is the blank in Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna. Dude,
it's the blank in
but, okay, but technically it is a mask. Let me know if you guys agree or not. I think that is a mask.
He's masked.
But it's not good. So I'm gonna say Party City Reject for sure.
Rejects. I'm sure in the movie. I'm sure in the movie. I'm sure it's creepy. It's good.
And 1964. Like I'm sure.
I'll give it a
I'm sure during the time it made an impact. I'm sure it hit the audience a little bit. Like, whoa, this fucking guy looks kind of
You give it Midnight Man?
I wouldn't call it. I'd give it a Midnight Man.
Wow, I'm surprised.
It's I have my reasons why it's like I said before. I use this word a lot, but it's got charm to it. It reminds me of a lot the Blank and Dick Tracy. That's one of my favorites.
It's just.
Is that why? Maybe because you.
I mean, it has this like mysterious face. I mean, come on now. It's a blank face, and it's got this trench coat, mafia type look. I mean, I don't know. It sticks out to me, but I'm not giving it the top tier or not even a C, B or nothing. I'm giving it a Midnight Man.
Yeah, I mean, if I give it points, it's just because it looks cool.
I tell you this though, it looks a lot cooler than that one you just pulled up before.
That Jester?
Yeah.
Nah, I get that. That Jester's scarier than that though. Technically,
that guy looks cool though. Jester looks like
he looks cooler though. He almost looks like he'd be a fighting game character type shit or something like that. Like just like a no face fucking mysterious kind of player.
You know what? I think I go with Midnight Man just because.
I'm gonna have to go Nightmare.
He looks slick and cool.
Yeah, just because it's slick. It's okay. It's basic, but it still conveys the idea of scariness because he is trying to conceal his identity in the most basic of ways, and it's just like something about it just.
Now that I'm thinking about it more, I kind of even want to give it a notch up because it's giving this Nightshade detective.
Give it a what?
Like L.A. Noir.
You're telling me you want to put it in respectable horror?
Respectable horror?
Memorable, technically.
Nah, I was. Yeah, you're right.
You just discovered this guy.
Yeah, I just keep thinking about it, more stuff about it. But nah, you're right.
I see what you're saying though. That's also the underlying mystery of who is. But that can apply to all of them. But the difference is
sometimes
all the other ones have.
Sometimes less is more.
Right.
It is
adds
true.
to the
It's
mystery.
very true. Sometimes less is more.
Right.
You know what? I'll do Midnight Man. I can agree with Midnight Man. I'll do Midnight Man for sure.
All right.
Because I mean, what's the difference? I mean,
I really still want to say Party City Rejects, but I am outnumbered, so we could put it in Midnight Man.
Yeah.
I think I would still stick it in. I like the attempt though. Like it's really cool. It's just.
Where you going, top left?
When you got all these other, I don't know why the fuck I was looking around.
You gotta have the cool one there.
Who wants to do the next one? We already know that this next one.
Alice, Sweet Alice.
Yes, sir.
I'll do this one.
All right.
Okay. Alice, Sweet Alice, next one. I think this one is respectable horror. It's memorable. It's unique. It's not thought of a translucent mask. I mean.
Yeah.
And a little person, obviously, it's a kid.
It's a kid, and that's a kid wearing. Again, that doesn't.
Or at least I say we think it's a kid.
No, I'm pretty sure it is a child.
No, I've seen the movie. Mask. We think it's a kid.
You know. So, what do you think of this?
I say it's respectable.
I think it's a solid respectable horror.
I'd say respectable horror. I really like it.
It gives me pretty face. What's it called? Pretty Lady Leatherface vibes a little bit because of the makeup. But And you know what? If it wasn't transparent, the mask, I feel like it would hit different too. Like,
I think it would just be
it would take away from it, right?
And it's got like the smile to it.
And not just that.
It's got no business smiling. You know what I mean? Like,
I think the
side eye, bro.
The side. Yeah. Everything about this, no matter how you look at it, whatever angle you look at this mask, it's creepy.
Right, exactly. But I think that if you take one, you take it all away. Like Joey says, if it wasn't translucent.
You mean retro Deadite?
Yeah, retro Deadite. But you know, like if it wasn't translucent, and then if you took away the makeup, I think that it would work. You know.
You think it would still work?
I think
without it?
Yeah,
it would still work. But
I think it wouldn't be respectable horror.
But that's what I'm saying.
It would go down to Midnight Man. But
I think it takes so much away from it, though.
Honestly, if you think about it, she even looks like a respectable horror. So I would say respectable horror.
Yeah. Respectable horror.
I mean, it looks like respectable horror.
It is, and you know what? It's and the raincoat being like tied around it too, so all you see is the face.
Yeah.
I think it just amplifies the mask even more.
I think I'll agree on that.
The contrast is really good. The rain jacket. So,
I'm sure we
all right, fuck yeah. So we finally got one that goes higher than Midnight Man, and it goes to Alice, Sweet Alice.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
I love that.
So.
Okay, Devil's Rejects.
No.
What am I looking at right here?
Let's see if we can figure it out.
I know what it is. This is a good one. I like this.
Which one's this one?
This one's Curtains.
Curtains.
1980
Curtains.
Okay.
I don't know the year. You want to pull this one up too?
Yeah.
So I'll start off.
Almost looks like the girl that's running away.
I'll start off with this one, and that's a good point too. If you guys catch that, he said Devil's Rejects at first because Devil's Rejects is on this list later down. I'll go over it with my cursor.
Yeah,
this bitch, definitely at a glance from a distance, looks very similar to this bitch.
Right here.
That's creepy, dude. That's a creepy fucking mask, bro.
That's a good one. That has no business being that damn good. Jeez.
I think when I first discovered this film was a scene on YouTube from that, like years ago, and
and that mask doesn't even get crazy.
Yeah, that is real creepy, man.
Dude, the hair,
ice skating. Yeah, the
hair looks. It's just so like I don't even know.
Michael Myers hair.
It's a Michael Myers hair, but it's long. It's slicked back even more, and it's I don't know. It's got that weird stiffness to it.
Yeah.
So
Hey, honestly, I've always thought this mask was creepy, man. I'd give it the what are we giving it? The Scream worthy.
So A tier. Oh, you put an A tier then Scream worthy.
And this is a Scream. The Scream. This is a mask that, dude. Honestly, it's gonna scare your ass if it's during the daylight or at night. Like either fucking way, it's creepy as shit. And it sounds contradictory though, because we're talking about Terror Train, and we're like, well, the other one's just an old man mask. But the other one looks so fake. It looked so
it's clearly
like plasticky.
Yeah, it was like gag-like.
Like very gag-like.
Yeah, like a gag and whatever.
So
bullshit.
Yeah.
That one, it's meant to be. It is meant to be scary. They put thought into it. I like it. It's
hardcore.
Super dope. The hair's crazy. Like it's just everywhere. Yeah. It's
almost a reject mask, but it works for some reason.
Yeah,
it seems like it's a reject mask, but it works.
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah, like it could have gone bad. It could have just been like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
Nah, but it ended up hitting hard.
So what'd you give it then? What'd you give it?
Me, I agree. I think it's oh my god. Okay.
Remember, because it's still S A B C D. So
yeah. So is it respectable horror?
You gotta use the process of elimination. I don't think it's gonna be Nightmare Fuel. I don't think it's Rejects.
No, you don't do Nightmare Fuel. Not for that one. That shouldn't give me nightmares. But it's very hard to forget, and not just memorable, but very hard to forget.
Put it this way, that mask could for sure be used in several more movies if they were to branch off of Curtains or whatever, and I'd be like, that's a good mask.
Facts. If that came back in the theaters
I'd be like, that's a good mask.
And people saw it, they'd be like, whoa, did you see that
mask? A mask from the 80s can still hold up in the mask until 2025. So
100%.
Honestly, I'm gonna give that a D. No, I'm gonna give that A, Screamworthy.
I agree. Screamworthy?
Yeah, Screamworthy.
Hell yeah, alright. Curtains makes it to Scream-worthy.
That's a dope mask.
Yeah, they did really. I'm curious what the story behind that one is, the inspiration, and then how they even got to that
Someone's
one.
grandma, probably.
Yeah, they literally just skinned their own fucking grandma.
Someone's accent.
Borrow that real quick.
Someone's baby mama.
Yeah.
So okay.
Alright, I'll start the next one. This is Black Phone.
Black Phone.
Was this 2024 or 2023? I don't remember.
He might have been older than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, my memory's bad. But Yeah, so this is Black Phone.
Right? I think so.
I don't even know how really to describe it. It almost gives me a mini Satan's Little Helper vibe.
2021.
Slightly. But with a small, like, if you just block his eyes and you just see that, it's similar to Satan's Little Helper, but the smile is still, it's shorter than Satan's Little Helper. Satan's Little Helper got big ass teeth. Does he have multiple masks in there?
It looks like
there's an up and a down one.
Yeah, he wears a top and bottom.
Oh,
it goes
together
like that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It is sinister.
You know what? That's very unique, dude. The fact that he can wear a bottom, a top, or a closed thing. That's like 3 masks in one without changing entirely 3 masks like Terror Train did.
Oh, and Tom Savini created it too.
Did he?
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's memorable. Or a respectable horror. I think it's very respectable. It's not scary. I think it might be scary for a kid, but I don't think it's...
Yeah. I see a respectable horror. It did a good job doing what it's supposed to do. It's effective. It's scary, in a way, but it isn't like over the top scary. It isn't definitely not a nightmare fuel. It's not something that's memorable to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of memorable in its own way though, not because it's like so frightening or whatever. So
I would agree too.
Right.
I'm not trying to agree with you guys either.
Yeah, no.
Right, but it's not even the. Right, you agree? It's not really the fright factor.
Yeah, I can see how it's memorable. It's not to me though, but to modern day, especially young horror fans, I can see that being memorable. But
that's a respectable horror.
Yeah, respectable horror.
For sure. For sure.
That's an easy one. I like that.
All right, solid. Who wants to call out the next one?
Oh, that's Isaac's movie.
What is it? Oh,
Nightbreed.
Nightbreed.
Yep.
I don't remember the doctor's name, or was it the therapist?
Buttonface.
Buttonface, is that what they call it?
Buttonface or button mask.
But like, I don't remember.
That's the same.
But yeah, that's a crazy mask right there. It's unique. Buttonface.
Let's bring it up right here.
Yeah.
It almost kind of reminds me of Sam, right? From Trick or Treat. I think you mentioned that to me.
That one? No. What that one reminds me of is The Collector.
I haven't seen it though, but I just seen the cover of it.
He's on this list too. So he's got a zipper on his shit, right? Or no? Yeah, he's got a zipper and buttons.
Yeah.
I could see that being for me well, see, I'm being biased on this because I grew up watching this movie, but I could see it being respectable, which
I think it's
But I can see why other people would think.
I don't think it's man. I think say respectable.
It's respectable horror. It's not a classic.
Yeah.
Classic movie. It's a classic movie, but it ain't like classic Mask. I mean,
yeah.
When you think about the movie, I think I automatically think about the Mask. I think about all the monsters in the movie actually, but.
Right, but this is the only actual mask in the film.
Nothing is like scream. It's not frightening. It's not none of that. It's not a reject by any means.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I would say respectable horror. It did a good job. It blended in well. I think it's respectable horror.
Yeah, for sure, solid. And again, they could have just thrown. It's not just like they just threw a sack on the head, like a regular knapsack, and just cut out eyes and a mouth. That would have been. It wouldn't have gotten respectable horror for me if it. But for me personally, we could talk about that too. Throwing the buttons and adding the zipper, I don't know another mask that necessarily does it like that. You know what I mean? I think it's.
That's what I mean. Just because you did it doesn't mean it's right, but they did it right.
And he thought about that too. He's a therapist, bro. He thought about.
He's a therapist, bro.
He put thought into it. I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's something he probably just picked up along this or whatever.
Right. Exactly. Right. You got to stand out somehow. I think they did a good job. Guido, you want the next one?
I like this movie. My Bloody Valentine?
Yeah.
Movie I don't like.
I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video right now
disagrees with me. They love
it. You guys probably know it.
I didn't know you didn't.
I didn't like it. It was. I watched
the movie or the mask.
The movie. I watched it once. It was like just okay. My Bloody Valentine.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember I liked it when I first seen it.
Yeah, ultimately it's just ultimately it's just the gas mask style.
Yeah.
Mask.
To me, that's memorable.
I think it's cool that it's a gas mask.
Man, come on, dude. He's a mine worker. He takes his trade seriously. If he's gonna lose his temper, he's gonna put his mask on. He's gonna fucking kill you with the pickaxe they use every day.
That's true.
There's passion in that, dude. I'm just saying.
Well, you're thinking about the
mask that he picks up.
No, I'm thinking about what he's wearing.
But that's the thing. The mask that he's using, Every other fucking miner's got the you know in the mine's got the same exact mask.
Yeah, but ain't none of them committing murders though.
It ain't like he put it together. Somehow it just
Yeah, but he's using it to do his thing.
I'll tell you right now,
it ain't mining.
You're gonna have to convince me then. We're on different pages right now. Because I think the mask, it's just a gas mask, man. Like it's just. I don't want to say it's a Party City reject because
no, not a reject.
Because the idea,
you can't get that mask at Party City.
Well, hold on. The idea, the idea is that like
Terradome to get that shit.
No, I won't say it's a Party City reject because the idea is that like it's still original. Because who else? I mean, who else uses it? Who's ever used it?
I think we're thinking about two different things, though. I see what you're saying, though.
But I don't think it's something that's like.
It's not unique. You can't even say it's unique.
Scary original.
It's not unique.
It's unique that he picked it.
It's not unique. They were just the first ones to do it. If they didn't do it, somebody else, I'm sure, eventually would have picked up a gas mask. Yeah, that's how I feel like. I feel like it's not something that's like eventually someone would have.
It's not the mask that's unique. It's unique that he chose it.
I'll do something crazy. I'll say
that's
to
true.
do his
thing,
which is two different things. Is what I'm saying.
All right.
I'll say.
I'm gonna stick with me.
And which I think I'm getting off topic because
I'll say I might surprise you by this one. I'll say respectable horror. I'll give it. I'll give it B.
That's what
I'll give it B. Would you really?
That's why I put it as respectable.
I'll give it B because they did something with the mask that hasn't been done as far as I know. They tried it. It worked.
Right.
It worked. And the effect of it really, because they're underground and everything, so the effect of it's like really nice. You know what I mean? Are they in the tunnels at one point and shit like that or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was effective. It was scary for the environment you were in.
Yeah, they used that mask in the environment that that mask
I
is
don't want
to.
Yeah. So I'm going back and forth between respectable and midnight. So I'm gonna do respectable because they tried it. It worked for what it was. But
so personally, you don't really like the mask, but you respect what they were going for, what they were doing, and like
the idea, the effort.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with that. That's not a bad way to put it. I think that's me.
There was good intention behind it. Is what I feel like, and I think they did an okay job.
We're agreeing a lot on a lot of stuff.
Fact. I think that's the way to put it.
Because we gotta think about it more.
It's really not scary at all. No. There's nothing, nothing scary about it. In my opinion,
if you saw someone wearing that mask in an alley,
yes.
If you saw someone wearing that mask in an alley, you'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Dude's wearing a gas mask? Like, what the fuck's going on?"
It'd be weird, but I wouldn't be scared.
Okay.
I'd be weird, but okay, I agree.
I'd be cautious. I guess I'd be cautious in all these.
6 feet. That's it.
I suppose I'd be cautious in all these. I guess whatever.
You do this one, man. I don't know about this one.
Okay, so we're putting My Bloody Valentine and respectable horror.
This looks like a kid.
Okay, so yeah, dude, this.
What is it?
That was just the bottom. That wasn't even half of a row.
What is the top right there? Eyes without a face.
So the next one is Eyes Without a Face.
Yeah. It's just
a white mask.
Well, we think it's white, I guess, because
I haven't seen it. But
that's all it is.
That's like saying Michael Myers is just a white mask. Yeah, sure, but no.
Nah.
But in this case,
it's a little punk kid, dude. Whatever the hell it is.
Honestly, I think it's
something about still faces is creepy to me. Like still faces
I know what you
with
mean.
nothing on it, just pure, just stillness, no expression. Always makes me feel like. Not uneasy, but it makes it the next level for me. It's like, okay, I like that because it's not like blood dripping, cuts, fucking worms coming out. It's just a still fucking face.
I'm gonna have to disagree on this one.
Oh, all right, what do you have?
Talk your shit.
Party City.
Talk your shit. Party City.
Party City Rejects.
Yeah.
Party City Rejects, huh?
Mask. That's it. I'm throwing it there. I'm sticking with this one.
I think at the time, watching it, during the time it came out. Yeah, probably fucking creepy as shit.
No doubt.
But I don't think it holds up though. And there are masks back in the day that still hold up to the day. That one was just not one of them. For me, I think I gotta agree, dude. It's gonna be a Party City reject for me. Yeah. You can attempt a mask like that while still adding a little something more to it.
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, like even the Twilight Zone, the one where the nurse. Seen the pig faces, whatever. Yeah. That was creepy.
Oh, that's Beauty's in the Eye of the Beholder. That was that
exactly. Those things are creepy looking, man.
That wasn't a face. That was a mask, though.
I know, though, but whatever. It was.
Sure, yeah.
It's just creepy. Is my whole point.
And I'll give it to you first. Party City Reject. I'll give that.
All right. Party City Reject.
Party City Rejects, yeah. It's bland.
You guys agree with me? I'm trying to go.
But this tier list is can be totally different if we incorporated what the movie was
Dude,
about.
I swear I thought that was 70s. I don't know why.
What the movie was about, the atmosphere of the movie, totally different tier list. But just on the surface, trying to
go into the next one.
What is that?
Phantom of the Paradise.
Another movie I haven't seen.
What is that? A bird?
All right, I'll give my opinion on this one. Go ahead, pull it up. I already know how this mask looks like. The mask itself is supposed to represent an owl. That's what it's supposed to be. However, I don't think the mask is scary at all. I think the face.
You know what? I will say it's Party City Rejects.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Party City reject for me. There have been other owls that are done better, and the only scary thing about this, if there's anything scary, is the face that is exposed underneath it. It's not even the mask itself.
Yeah, this is some shit Lady Gaga.
Like, I was just gonna say something like something Drake would wear.
Yeah, this is like
stupid shit. Party City Reject. Yeah, that was the fastest consensus.
This is something they wear the Diddy parties and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of baby oil.
Yeah, that's Party City Rejects.
Oh man, this next one is a hot one.
Oh, the pig.
The pig.
From Saw?
The goddamn pig, yeah, from Saw.
Damn.
There's a lot of pig masks, ain't there?
I want to say...
Yeah,
the pig comes back a lot, but I don't know how much the mask varies
is,
from each other.
No, it definitely varies.
In the Saw films?
Yeah, I think it's
Do
way
they say
it's way more like sinister looking. That pig is way more sinister looking.
Compared to, what do you mean?
Well, if you're comparing pig masks from different movies?
No, I'm saying within the Saw franchise, I don't know how much the pig mask changes from film to film.
Probably not at all.
I don't think too much.
No.
So, I mean, yeah, go ahead. You can do this one.
Woo! Without thinking about the movie, the mask it's fun. It's not really basic. Damn it! I mean, it is. It's an animal mask.
It wasn't the first one to do an animal mask, or
Motel
even
Hell.
a pig mask.
Motel Hell.
Motel Hell.
That made it on the list.
Motel Hell, I think, was an actual pig face. It was an actual pig
we'll
face.
We'll get to it. That
so,
shit's
yeah.
on there too. He's right here.
Yeah. I would say, man, they did a good job with accessories around too. I'm trying to look at just the mask itself, not accessorizing.
Dude, that black and red robe does complement it. Fire as fuck.
It looks like that hair coming out of his face.
Yeah, and the hair, like almost human hair coming out of a pig's head.
I don't know if that hair is part of the mask.
Is that hair? You think it's Amanda's hair?
Well, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's Amanda in them. If I remember the fucking movie right.
I don't remember. Okay, so.
Which that's not even a spoiler alert.
Okay,
you guys haven't seen it, and I don't know what the fuck you're doing because this is
you're like
forever. Yeah, you guys are way late on it. It's Amanda.
What do you? I mean, okay, what do you think then?
I think it's screen-worthy. I think it's solid. It's more than memorable. I think it was impactful in the way that like, it's just you think of Billy, you know the doll. You think of the pig. Like it's not. You don't think of one without thinking of the other. You know what I mean? For me, that's the way I see it. I think it's just so deep into the franchise, and it didn't pop up in just one of the Saws. Like it's a constant pop up throughout the franchise, and I think it's relative. I think everybody knows about it too.
Yeah, I want to add to Midnight May.
Oh,
for real?
Yeah. Oh shit! Okay.
It's a pig at the end of the day.
That's
sure. I mean, it's a gas mask at the end of the day.
Is it? You know, like
it's a gas
got all
mask
kinds of feelings with this one because it's memorable. Yeah, something like that is memorable, but it's a pig, and
so if it's memorable, don't you think it'd be more than Midnight Man?
That's the thing.
Look what we got for Midnight Man now.
That's the thing that was weird about it is that it just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe,
I don't see how a Blood and Black Lace can get Midnight Man, and then you have the Saw fucking pig right next to it. I can't.
That's how weird.
I don't feel right. I feel.
Yeah. It's true. How do you have? Look at our Midnight Man, which I agree. It's still mid. It's like nah. It's just
because it's a pig with hair.
You don't even put it in memorable.
It is memorable.
Why is it memorable then?
Because it's fighting, trying to be places with respectable horror because it's a pig. But yeah, it's memorable because how it looks. I mean, they came in 9 films. They made 9 films, so obviously it's memorable.
How you gonna use the definition of the word and the own definition of the word?
But you know what though? It's memorable to other people, but not to me.
Okay, how about memorable?
I could see it being respectable horror.
Respectable horror. Okay.
Yeah, can you respect the idea that this is a horror, nice horror mask? It's scary.
No, I can't respect it. It's a nice horror. I can respect it. It's memorable. It's memorable. That's what I can respect about it. And it is memorable.
You don't think there's any
because it wouldn't make as many sequels as it has.
I'm gonna go with respectable horror.
Respectable
horror. Yeah, I don't think it's scream worthy. I never thought to myself like that's scary, but I thought to myself like that's dope as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with all that, but it's it's a pig. Like, I wish they would have did something else, but it's whatever.
Come on. Well, I mean, again, fucking camel faces.
Something.
I thought it was Scream. I remember seeing. Do you guys remember the first time seeing that mask in Saw?
Yeah.
When the dude gets back to his apartment and I think there's flashes going on. No, that was in the parking garage.
Part 2. Was it part 2 or part 1? Did you see the pig in part 1 or part 2?
No, the pig comes in part 1. The guy's a photographer or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Right, and then he goes to his apartment, and they're hiding in the closet. I think the pig is hiding in the closet.
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot.
Right, and he's doing pictures to get a light closer to the closet.
Yeah.
And boom, and I remember seeing that. I was like, oh shit! I was like, that motherfucker tweaked my ass out.
Yeah.
And that memory
jump scare.
That memory stuck with me, and I'm like, damn, that guy's got a fucking that's a scary looking pig. For me, that's where I'm coming from.
I say that while we're talking about it, we should mention also the little jigsaw mask too.
No, that's a doll. We'd have to do we'll do a doll video for you guys if you want a doll video.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's Billy. We're not gonna have $40. I don't know about $40.
Nah.
That many dolls, right, for horror?
There's at least 20. I feel like
dolls.
You can do about $20.
I think we should agree on respectable horror. I think it's fair. Like,
I'm not gonna go back and forth too hard on this one.
Well, even if the pig was like on the border of respectable scream worthy, I think it's still.
I think it's lazy.
You can't get the fuck out of here.
All right, go on to the next one. This one I like.
All right, so up next we have. Chrome Skull is the character's name. The film name is Laid to Rest.
I don't gotta pull that one up. Well,
his name.
I already got this figured out.
For real?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's see.
This motherfucker gonna put this shit in Nightmare Fuel, aren't you? You're gonna put it all the way at the top.
You got the. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna look at the mask again. Sure.
So I mean, it's exactly what his name is. Chrome Skull. It's a chrome skull on his face, a chrome mask on his face.
Okay.
And
knowing what we know now, what we've done so far, we have some sort of a reference for things now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not just it's a side view. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you take it away then, since you seem so matter of fact. This is what it is.
You seem like you have a strong opinion on this.
Yeah, it's something that's unique, man. I mean, it's almost like Red Skull,
How unique is it though that you see this mask in party cities everywhere?
I was about to say, you know what? A chrome skull is literally one of the most common masks in party cities. It's just different colored chrome.
There's red, there's blue.
That's like party city's moneymaker.
I think I might be getting it mixed up by his whole character and his whole thing.
Don't think about it. Just the mask. The mask. And they do a good job. They color it. It's dirty. It's scratched up. It's chrome. It's real chrome. So.
Yeah. And the camera's cool too, but that isn't the mask. It adds to it in a way.
The accessories are
it doesn't, but it isn't the mask for sure.
Dude, it works. Like what you say earlier, simple is just better.
Sometimes
it's effective. Sometimes. This is some of that times.
So what will you rank it?
Sometimes it's more than 3 or 4.
What will you rank it?
I would rank it at least scream worthy, man.
Damn!
If you see something like that, like literally
scream worthy?
Shit.
Really?
It makes you scream?
I'm not saying that it's scary, but I could see somebody saying it's terrifying.
So
it was coming at you.
You think it's one level lower than S tier? That's what you're telling me. It's one level lower.
It's gonna be an S tier, guys.
S tier.
We already know it's gonna be an S tier.
I would. Yes.
What the?
From what I know about all the masks, yeah.
So he almost made it into that same category as those big dogs that we know are gonna be an S tier.
Definitely, for me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not thinking.
You know what? I think that's a hot take. Hey, that's a hot take. Do you guys think that Chrome Skull is borderline with the Legends?
Sometimes simple is better, guys.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's a hot take for sure. I'm gonna agree, bro. I'm gonna say it's respectable horror because when we were coming up with this list, this one came really fast. I didn't have to I didn't struggle to think about it. It was like, oh, dude, we can't forget Chrome Skull.
Right.
That's how I felt bringing it up. So I'm gonna say respectable.
It's dope, for sure. It's fire as fuck.
Gangsta.
It's gangsta as fuck. It is. It is.
That's cool. That's a sick ass image, bro.
Yeah. Well, this is part 2.
I've seen both of them. Part 2 is kind of like, but part 1 is good.
Yeah, that's
it looks cool because it doesn't look like an obvious mask over your head. It's affixed to his face.
Exactly.
That too.
That's what makes it dope. That's what makes. I see why.
But you said no, but we're talking about just the mask, like you said, not what's underneath it.
But in order for the mask to be a mask, it has to be affixed to the face, which is an extra level of like of it being a mask. It's not over the head. It's like boom. However he has it on. With that being said, I'm gonna say respectable horror. It's respectable horror.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Yeah, I think there's a good argument for that.
Can you see yourself going down to respectable horror for that? Is that fair to say? It's because you could be on the border of respectable or scream-worthy. Unless you're on the border of scream-worthy and nightmare fuel. That's crazy.
I can tell you,
no, that's fucking
I
crazy.
can tell you this though. I think that mask is better than Ghostface, for me.
Oh, another hot take, guys. If you think that mask is better than Ghostface,
I think that Chrome Skull will kick any Ghostface from any series.
All right, bro, shut the fuck up.
Like,
all right. That's that's another discussion.
Chrome Skull in Mortal Kombat? Are you fire?
That'd be sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody would know
We'll do a
who he
video
is.
on that.
Do you agree with Joe? With respectable horror? Do you agree with us? We have to move it somewhere.
No, I'm sticking to my guns with this.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck! You have to do more. Okay, so then if that's the case, you have to do more to convince me.
Bro,
You have to give me something to convince me.
I don't want to change your opinion. I don't want to make you change your opinion.
He takes pleasure in the mask. I know
Don't
I'm getting off topic on the
yes.
But it's everything about it, man. It's hard to not talk about the mask and not talk about why he chose that mask. Because everything what he does is articulate. He even polishes the damn mask, I think, in a part of it. But
well, you can't.
Like I said, simple
as
God.
You gotta do maintenance on his mask and shit.
You can't do that though because some movies you haven't seen and you're still grading it. So you haven't seen the movie, so you don't know the background, the lore of why they did what they did, but you're still rating it.
But that doesn't matter though.
Well, he's using that.
We agreed to not have that be an
correct.
influential factor.
That's my point. That's what he's
doing. I'm not using that though. I'm just talking about
said why he kills
the mask in itself.
Okay,
it's dope. It's a dope mask. It's simple. It's better than that other white one that we showed earlier. What was it?
Well, that's why it's Price City Rejects. That white one.
I almost put. I was
like I can honestly say that it's better and effective looking than all the respectable horrors that I'm looking at right now. That mask.
Okay.
And how simple it is. It's effective. Look at Michael Myers.
You think it's better than?
It's simple. It's effective.
It's better than Curtains. You think it's scarier, more screamier than Curtains?
It's right there with Curtain.
You don't think it's below it?
No,
it's got to be
right there with
it, dude.
I can't see how it's scream-worthy. Like scream-worthy?
Again, this is all opinions. It's all opinions. You know, you get your own opinion. And your fucking opinion's wrong, dude. I'm telling you, it's respectful.
And you know what? Now that I'm looking at this list, I think that I kind of misplaced. I think that Alice, Sweet Alice, is scream-worthy, even though I'm talking about just the mask. She's not scary. I'll kick that little kid's ass.
Well, I scream when I get scared.
But it's effective, the mask, man. And you know what? I would say the Alice, Sweet Alice, man, has to go to scream-worthy. I kind of made a mistake.
Nah, bro, she's already cemented in
I'm just saying, let everyone know out there.
I can't put a scream-worthy, dude.
I can't do. We're gonna have to do a majority opinion on this.
Yeah, I gotta do a majority opinion on this one.
I don't want you guys agreeing with me all the time, anyway.
We're gonna do. Yeah, you know what? Because I would have put the pig at scream-worthy, but.
I like this.
You know, I get your guys' points about it. Respectable horror too. Chrome Skull. I see what you're saying. I can't put him higher than respectable. I think he's a solid respectable. I would even put him if I was to put him in respectable. I'd put him in the very front of this shit. If Alice, Sweet Alice, we got the way. Not that, guys. These aren't. Each category isn't even organized like that. I'm just said for this specific example. If it were to be a tier within each tier.
I think I'm right, man.
Maybe Chrome Face will go to the very front of the line, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
But,
that's cool.
All right, so we're good on that one?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Whose turn is it then?
Who is that right there?
Okay, so this is Behind the Mask. Leslie Vernon from Behind the Mask. Honestly, it's not scary. It just seems like a cheap, yeah. Right? Even at most.
Well,
it's just the sunken eyes don't make it scary, and the weird frowny face mouth doesn't make it scary.
It's creepy and stuff.
I think we can go out right and just say meh.
Just meh?
I think so. I mean,
me too.
It's still face
that
like.
strong.
It's nothing. Yeah, it's.
It's simple, but yeah, it's just.
Why, you think otherwise?
No, I don't. I agree.
Or you think otherwise? You think a respectable horror? You think it's B tier?
I almost think Party City Reject.
Damn.
It's so basic, so simple. The only thing they did was sink the eyes, turn the face purple, and give him a frowny face. It's not even. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know I make it sound more simple than it is. You could say that for any of these masks. All they did was change the white and do.
No, I wouldn't say it's a Party City Reject.
I don't know. It's not a mask that I think should come back.
When you first saw that, you thought trash?
Not trash, but like.
I mean, that's pretty much what Party City Rejects is. It's like, this is what I
Okay, that's true. It is. Okay, I'll put it in Midnight Man.
I say Midnight
it's not trash. It's not trash. For sure.
When I first saw it, I wasn't like, damn. It was just like, oh, that's pretty. That's cool. That's alright.
It's different. It's different. Okay, Midnight Man.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, do you guys know where this one's from?
No, what is that?
I can't see what it is.
It's the House of Wax.
Oh.
He makes a mask out of wax, a face mask, wax mask, whatever.
Yeah, that's another meh for me. Movie's good though. I like it.
Yeah, that's another meh for me too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's creepy. But...
Honestly, I would say Party City Reject.
Really?
Yeah, this is.
I think it's like scary at first, and then you're like, okay, I've seen him again. He doesn't look too.
Yeah, it just don't move me at all. I'd say Party City Reject. After that.
All right, I could bounce between either Party City Reject or Midnight Man. It would be at the very end of Midnight Man if it was to go on there.
Party City Reject. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean,
nothing crazy. It's just a plain
exactly.
mask.
Yeah, it literally just looks like a human killer.
Yeah, it's next.
So you just covered your face with a regular human face.
Yeah.
That doesn't really do too much. This is your shit, Doug.
Yeah, Satan's Little Helper.
You like that one?
The movie's good though. The mask, I mean, it's a Midnight Man. I mean, it's cool looking though, but it's just a devil mask, I guess.
Satan's
actually.
I mean, it's a trick or treat mask that he's using to, go around the neighborhood and kill.
I'm conflicted. I'm back and forth on this one, to be honest.
It looks cool, but I don't say that it's memorable. I would have to go with Midnight Man again on that one. And I really like that movie. It's funny as hell.
Yeah. I'm on the board of Midnight Man, Party City Rejects. They ain't doing nothing for me, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm like, there's a lot of like cheap devil-looking satanic masks like that literally makes me think of Party City.
I say Party City. It ain't doing nothing for me. It's not scary. It's not.
But
it just seems basic. It seems like you put a devil goat mask on, whatever that is. And
I like the extra detail. I like the Billy Goat hair on the chin. I like the horns. The teeth are fucking extra fucking big, unnecessarily big. Obviously for a child they could be creepy. They got the horns. You got the slick white back hair. I would say it's a Midnight Man at best. Absolutely best though. But I can see why somebody would say Party City Reject.
I'll give you it's giving out Party City Reject.
You're gonna be the tiebreaker, man.
I mean, like you said, it's something that you would get at Party City or something,
So that's the case. It's gotta be Midnight Man. If at least you can get it at Party City.
But good movie though.
So Midnight Man.
We'll do Midnight Man.
Yeah, at best, for sure, at best.
Then earn my respect.
So this next one, we don't even know if we agreed on it immediately or not. It's Predator. Technically Predator wears a mask. I don't know what you guys think, if that should even be on the list or not, but it is a mask that comes off. But
I don't think it should be on there because it's part of, I mean, if I were to put that mask on my head, I'm gonna look stupid.
I would say it's a mask.
It's not, you know what, but ironically though, it's like, he's scarier without the mask than he is with the mask. So I don't even think the mask serves the purpose of like
it's a mask.
This tier list of being scary.
But why? It can be seen as scary.
I don't think Predator's mask is scary. I think
you can't look at that mask and not look at his figure though.
I think it's sci-fi cool.
It's not scary, bro. It's just dope.
What's scary is when he takes the shit off. Then he's like, oh, put the mask back on. Please put it on. I don't want to see
it. It was scary when I was little though, but it's not. No, you know what? I mean, if you've seen something like that shit in real life, I think fucking be scared.
Wait.
You know, but
if I see something like him in real life.
Yeah, hell shit.
Yeah, I guess it's not scary. It's dope as fuck though.
That's what I'm saying. It's
so
badass
sick.
and
it's cool. It's cool.
In my eyes, it's still A tier. In my eyes, it's still Scream, but it's super sick. I think it's the way it's structured, like it comes off the dreads out, you know what I mean? Like, all that hair is unnecessary.
Right.
But the hair is fire as hell. Then they put bands around the hair and like
the little gold locks and shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, you know, I think it's cool as hell. Like, I think it's cool.
It's iconic. You can't.
Is that iconic?
Wait. Is the hair part of the mask, or does he have that underneath the mask?
That might be his
no,
own.
it's a attachable mask.
The hair is
the hair too.
Part of the mask.
No, you know what?
That's
it's not.
Actual thing.
Yeah, that was his actual dreadlocks in the back.
No, I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, iconic, absolutely iconic. Everybody knows what it is.
It's fire.
Scary? No. For me, no. It's more, if I was to see, I feel like it's more of like a, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Sure, I would have put it in A tier because it's so scary, and for this particular mask, it's A tier because it's just so original to me and iconic.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, it is hiding something that's even more fucking furious underneath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it's not, it's like, I don't know, I love it. I think I'm
I don't think any of us are saying anything bad about it. I don't think we have anything bad to say.
Would you say A tier, Scream worthy?
I'd put it at top.
I almost want to do S tier, but it's.
Man, this Predator is badass, dude.
I know. Well, I'll say
he's A tier. He's A tier. The big question is he Nightmare Fuel or is he A tier?
I'll say A tier. Scream worthy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Dope as hell.
All right.
Which is kind of an insult though, because
Kurt it is, man. It really is, dude.
All right. What do you think then?
It
does feel like we're insulting it a little bit.
Yeah.
Shouldn't think too much hard on it. Just
well, it's because of how he also is so impactful
that's
too.
That's tier.
All right.
The way I'm talking about it is making me seem like it is S tier for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely not trying to downplay Predator or anything like that. But he's not scary, but he makes it up there for who he is and all that.
Friday the 13th. What are we looking at here? Are we doing the separate Jasons?
No, this is the very first hockey mask to pop up in the franchise. That was not in the first Jason.
Was that part 3 or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's part 3.
Alright. Friday the 13th. Alright.
I guess I could have included the sack, but I really wanted to get his hockey mask for Jason.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do the sack.
Because there's like 2 or 3 other sacks on this.
I think everybody, even,
So the most, what?
Would agree that it's memorable, but, when we're young, when we seen these movies, shit was scary as hell. But now, I mean, it's just a hockey mask. But it's memorable, so I don't...
I know. There's that trade-off.
Yeah. I would put it under Scream-worthy. This shit was terrifying though when I was 7 watching it.
This is kind of a hard one, dude, because it's like...
Again, it feels disrespectful to put it in Scream.
I know.
Yeah, but what's going through our heads is, it's an icon, you got nostalgia going through there,
Right.
So that's probably what's clouding and confusing. Just base it off the mask,
like this looks better than the Predator mask?
No, I don't think so.
That's how I'm seeing it. Like, this does not look better than the Predator mask.
We put Predator in Nightmare Fuel.
That's what I'm saying. Does it go hand in hand?
I don't think so. I think he's right there next to Curtains.
Scream-worthy? A tier?
I think so.
And that's just.
And I know a lot of people are gonna get pissed off.
Yeah, they're gonna get pissed. If you get pissed, tell us, man. Let's talk about it in the comment section.
I say
But I would tell them
it's
base
fun.
it off the mask though, just the mask itself, not what he's done and how iconic.
And there are Jason variant masks that are slightly better, maybe even a lot better than that one.
Not just the mask though, but his jumpsuit.
Jason X, bro. Look at that. Yeah. So, all right, I'm with you guys. We'll do Scream-worthy. The die-hard Jason fans are gonna be fucking pissed.
That's the beauty of it. Disagreement.
Yeah. I'm not saying the movies are trash. The movies are dope.
Right, exactly.
What he does,
it's just so funny because some people are so die-hard. They're like, how would you ever not put him as legendary status?
So Jason makes the mask.
Right.
The mask don't make Jason, I don't think. Because honestly, if it went back to him wearing a knapsack on his head, it would still be raw Jason.
Same thing like what I said with the Predator. Right. If I was to wear that mask, it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's his figure. It's everything about it.
Predator's also swole as fuck and skinny.
Yeah. I'm also human too.
So think about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out MKX.
Alright, shout out to Mortal Kombat X for having Predator in that DLC pack. Alright, who wants to do this next one?
Oh, it's the Devil's Rejects?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's a chick running out of the hotel, motel, Devil's Rejects. Very short, brief scene, I think it was. Nothing
was
crazy.
That in the trailer? Was the I think that was in the trailer, and that was a big part of the trailer that I remember being like, what the fuck?
I think it was on the poster too. The
yeah, actually might have been. Yeah, actually might have been. I'm trying to find an actual photo. Okay. So
the only bad thing about it, dude, that's fucking dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is dope.
It's shades of you know what? It's shades of huh?
That shit almost like Jesus right there, bro. Like they got the fucking thorn crown around his head, the long hair. It doesn't almost look like him in a way.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say shades of Leatherface, but yeah.
I mean, and
you can tell that's wearing a mask.
Right. Okay. Skinning somebody's face and wearing it is Ed Gein shit.
Now,
sure.
Honestly, dude, fuck, bro. Like, the way they incorporated it is sick as hell. It's gonna be.
It's just like
consider. Does the screen time matter? Because this mask only got maybe like a minute of screen time, 2 minutes, I think. I don't think there's much, and then that's it. But the mask is so dope. You remember that minute or two.
It's the mask. If you were
yeah.
No, if you were to buy like a Halloween outfit, like it's like.
Nah, I don't. I'm talking about movie set mask.
Sure. I wouldn't even consider it a mask. It's someone's face.
No, that's like saying Leatherface's mask.
Don't go that route. Don't go that route.
Yeah, you about to
Yeah, though, but you can't compare Leatherface to that.
You want to die on that hill.
Why not?
You can't compare. Why not? Because she's not even in a. It's a brief scene.
Leatherface is more complex.
Exactly. Leatherface is an icon.
Okay, so
Leatherface is the first one to do that on film.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we're ranking them side by side. That could mean that this one right here, the Devil's Rejects, could be fucking Party City Rejects, while Leatherface can be way higher.
That's a good point, dude. Leatherface is another villain that changes masks throughout the film.
I know he does.
That's
he's got different victims. So he makes
different victims, and also based on what he's doing. When he's making dinner, that's a different mask. When he's killing, that's a different mask.
I think that was only part one.
But this
that wasn't part one
specifically.
I don't think
this person that's wearing the mask is not even a killer; it's a victim.
True too.
They don't have to be.
So this is why it's like
they don't have to be the killer though. We didn't say that in the beginning of this video.
I honestly don't even want to rank this one.
What?
Because it's not. Yeah, I think some people would agree with me.
You think? Okay, so
is it scary or it's just a human face? It's sick.
Yeah.
It's a person can get scared from it, but like.
So based on that, then, based on it not being a killer or anything like that, do you want to say it's a Midnight Man then? Or are you saying nothing at all?
Really, nothing at all. I mean, because I'm not looking at how you guys are looking at it.
Damn.
Okay, we can just omit that one then and say forget about it then. If you don't agree with that one, we can say it's not.
Fuck that! That's a mask,
bro.
That's a fucking mask, dude. And that mask looks fucking dope. That shit's creepy, dude.
Like, it is a mask in a horror movie.
Creepy.
Right? Can we agree on that?
Drop comments and let them know.
No, wait, hold on. Can we agree
out
on
of this one or what?
Can we agree on it? It is a mask in a horror movie, yes or no?
Yeah, but it's not even a killer. It's a victim.
But are we doing? Do we have to do killers?
I don't know. I don't even know the rules of this. I'm just doing this how I'm going and how I see it. I don't know.
Could you see someone getting that mask for Halloween? You use that?
No, because no one's even gonna remember who the hell that is. It's just a.
Okay.
You'll know if it's Leatherface mask, but no. I'm just saying, memorable, no. Sick, yes.
It's sick as fuck.
Yeah, I don't even know. I couldn't even want to put it at Midnight Man.
I am not downplaying this, man. This mask, for me personally, this mask is the shit, bro. I think it's fucking dope. But the amount of screen time and the fact that when we were coming up with this list, I didn't remember that till like towards the end of what we were coming up with. But when I did remember it, I was like, how could I have forgotten that? That shit was raw as fuck.
Honestly, I think it's so basic. It's so simple, and the idea that it droops, it's freshly cut. There's fresh blood on it.
Right.
It's so, and the mustache is still on it, and you know what?
Yeah, you can clearly tell it's a female wearing it too.
It's a girl wearing it.
And the guy's face.
To me, I look at it more as a scene. It's a good scene. I don't look at it like a mask. I guess I'm just looking at it wrong.
It's both. It could be both. It could be both.
No, it is both though. But what I'm saying is when you're telling me to grade it, I'm thinking of the scene. I'm not thinking about, oh, the mask is so... It was a good scene. When she got hit by the semi-truck, all that, but I'm getting off topic here. It was what... I can't rate it, man. It's just like...
Really?
I'm gonna say respectable horror.
I gotta say respectable horror.
I can respect
I would put it in Scream-worthy if...
It was memorable. Did you remember that part in the movie?
I remembered the scene.
And did you remember her looking like that?
Yeah, well, obviously.
That's why. But why do you remember that?
Because of the scene. The bitch got hit by a semi-truck.
Oh, so did you forget how she looked?
Like, I kind of knew it was coming, but...
Did you forget how she looked like when she got hit?
Nah, because I was like... There was so many things in that scene, man, I was caught up in other than just how she looked. To me, personally.
But did the look add to it?
Didn't really, I guess.
Like, did the look add to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes or no? I would say yeah. The look added to
everything added to
the
it.
The mask,
the whole
it's like,
thing.
oh shit. It's like, what the hell is girl?
But I didn't concentrate on it enough to like, it was just the whole scene I'm looking at.
Sure. I think it's respectable. It was memorable to me. It was effective. It was effective. What do you think?
Definitely interested.
I'll let you guys hash it out. I made my opinion so strong. Respectable horror?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Respectable horror. Wow, we really struggled on that one. Debated that one. So who wants to do the next one? You had some hot takes on this one already. If you want to do the next one.
Scream.
Ghostface, man.
Honestly, dude.
Were they at Scream 7 now? I stopped watching them after 4, man. I didn't even want to watch 4.
I stopped watching after 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Scream mask.
I think the only really good one is 1. And there's not really too much different other than
we're only looking at part 1, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like
it's
exactly what it is.
You know, and the weird thing about it is I think I seen this Scream the mask out before even the movie was made. I think this mask. I think so. It could. I don't know. It could be imagination. I don't know, but I could have sworn that the mask was out before even the movie was. I could be wrong on that.
Oh man, such a hard one. You know,
I don't know. That's interesting.
But yeah, I mean, it came out in what, 96, and
the film
did it come with that?
Yeah, like in 96.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely memorable. Not scary.
Respectable horror to me. Memorable.
Yeah.
It was effective. It worked. It was a face I'd never seen before to me, and
that's cool.
It worked well.
It's almost like taking the blank face idea and putting a twist on it.
Yeah.
I feel like
it worked well. It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Solid
as fuck. Solid, respectable.
I don't mind that there was more movies with that mask.
I think that's probably the top tier of a Party City mask. You know what I mean? That
yeah,
you can get anywhere. You know,
that's a way to look at it for sure.
Yeah.
But still above Midnight Mad to me.
Right.
Still above
all right.
C tier.
We'll put that in respectable horror.
Again, this isn't the movies. This is just the mask. So it'd be a different tier list for the movie.
All right. I've never seen this film. It's called The Hills Run Red.
I've seen this movie.
The trash?
I can't remember, but I know I remember seeing it. It's just like
you owned it or no?
No, I've owned it before, and I think I got rid of it because it was like meh.
When I was putting this together and I looked up the mask on Google, it gives me big like low budget hillbilly mask kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the guy.
Gives you behind the mask vibes.
Is that right here?
Almost. Yeah, like backwood hillbilly low budget mask.
Is it the half mask? It's like a half mask.
It's kind of like a half mask. There's a little bit of barbed wire on it, and one of the scenes I think a barbed wire's on it, and then sometimes it isn't.
It's like a mask they probably got off one of the victims they killed and just put that on.
Damn, there it is.
It's like almost like a doll face. I mean, essentially, it's like a broken doll face. I think in the film, his real face is actually really fucked up, right?
I actually like it.
Yeah, but that's
it's pretty sick, dude.
I feel like that's some shit you would see at midnight, though. Literally, like midnight showing on TV, and like that's as far as I can see it
like,
going.
Right after you get done watching like Skinamax, I'd say
like Svengoolie, and then boom, this shit comes on randomly or something.
I'd say respectable horror. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to watch the movie now. I've never seen the movie, so maybe my opinion might change on that. Hopefully not, but damn, they got toys on it too.
Damn, I've never seen that. That's a NECA toy. NECA put this shit out?
Damn. This is my custom though.
Oh no, because you put. Okay, never mind. It's just in the thread for NECA.
Dude.
I'm like, no fucking way.
I say respectable. Fair. I kind of want to say scream-worthy, but I'm gonna say respectable.
Really?
Yeah. For sure.
What's your reasoning?
I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It's still scary. It's not like overly scary. It's not iconic. It's not a mess. It's not like I wouldn't mind seeing this mask again in the future in a different movie or whatever. It's definitely not a reject because it's got more to it. There's detail to it. There's thought behind it. Yeah, and Matt to me is like I can go with or without. It doesn't make a big deal. It would be cool to see that mask somewhere else.
Yeah, looking at the section of meh, that one is better than the ones in meh.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
If they would have just did a doll face without the cracked teeth, the barbed wire, the split jaw, it would have lost. It'd have been
possibly part of the reject.
Yeah, it would have lost a lot of style points. What do you think? Midnight Meh, or what are you falling in?
I'm falling in the Midnight Meh. I mean, it's just.
Dang. Okay.
There was a time where there were those movies, man. The Massacre are all the same. I remember, like in the mid 2000s.
It almost feels like it's at that 2000s vibe. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I don't know. I think it's just ordinary. It doesn't. I'm not saying it's not
out the
scary,
box.
but
it's not out the box.
To me, it's just ordinary. I would put it at Midnight Meh.
I can agree with that. I can agree with Midnight Meh. Fuck it.
All right, Midnight Meh.
Yeah.
It's right on the border. That was not easy to put in that one.
Is that the Strangers?
Let's see. Which one is this one?
Scarecrow?
Yeah, start going in a row. Go mix that shit up.
No, I'm going in a row. This one is Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
I think it's called Scarecrows, or the Scarecrow or Scarecrows.
That's the one.
Is it that movie?
It's an older film. I think the cover art is like a scarecrow reaching out. It looks cheesy.
That's the one you like, right?
That's what I'm trying
It's
to
on
figure out.
DVD. It's on DVD. Yeah.
No, it's on Blu-ray too. If it's the one I'm thinking about.
We had the DVD, unless it got a.
Scarecrow.
Oh, wait a minute.
I just remember it on DVD.
1988. Not this one. No, not this one.
Yeah, that's the
one.
This?
They're actually just damn scarecrows, dude. You don't even see their faces really.
Yeah, I don't think these are masks.
Dude, no, I swear, hold up.
That doesn't look like it is from it. Cause that whole movie takes place at night.
This is what happens when you have so many masks and then you find new masks while you're making a tier list.
But are they masks?
Oh,
it's scarecrows.
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't scary. It's a damn scarecrow though. Is it a mask really?
It's a fucking yeah. It's
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
Sack.
Somebody actually wears it. I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, it's in the movie.
Somebody actually is actually on someone, or are they supposed to be scarecrows?
I'm pretty sure the killer has that.
No, this scarecrow, man.
Yeah, his eyes are there. He's actually wearing it.
The only difference is there's not hay in it. But
That's
yeah,
it.
It is a scarecrow mask.
I'm gonna see a quick.
But my point is, I'm not even gonna put that in there, judge that one, because I might as well just judge Sam, because it's the same shit.
It's not the same shit.
It's a mask like that. It's a bag.
The same shit.
Scarecrow is.
Bro, you look at that and then you look at Sam. You're gonna tell me that's the same shit?
It looked like it from what I seen.
Nah. Sam got a big ass dome. He got like
ain't that damn big.
Look at this fucking guy's head.
He looks bigger because he's little.
No, this shit is shaped like a fucking dumpling, bro. It's rounded out, and he's got like a look at that. Bro.
It's just man. All it
that's
is
like
that the guy's got bigger holes.
Stress ball. Like,
it's the same shit what I'm seeing. All it is he's got more room in his eyes and mouth.
Who you talking about?
These two right here, Trick or Treat and this.
He's just got more ventilation.
It's like I don't care exactly. I'm not even want to vote for this guy.
Those are definitely different.
I don't even.
100% different.
He shouldn't even be in the roster. None of it.
Roster.
I can't even. I gotta watch the movie. First,
I haven't even seen the movie though, but we're judging the masks.
I'm pretty sure the killer wears that.
There's no difference in this thing right here than Friday the 13th Part 2 when Jason puts a bag over his head. Same shit.
I put it in the same
category.
category.
Because Friday the 13th Part 2 has one eye.
Oh wow, this one's got two. So
and it's squared off.
There's differences, but for me,
it's variation. There's slight variations make a big difference.
Okay.
Not that
Party City Reject. I'm saying Party City Reject. I'm not a fan of sacks over the head. I'm not a fan of that shit. That shit's just fucking stupid. Sacks over the head works in the older days. It doesn't hold up today. I don't think
we're not talking about holding up though.
Hey, but that's part of my ranking though too. Is like it doesn't do much for me. It's just that it's very basic. And you just put a sack over the head, bro. And you cut out eyes and a mouth. That's it.
That's very lazy, man.
So it's lazy thing. That's what it is.
But a lazy person.
But that's what scarecrows are.
That's true. But they happen to pick a fucking.
That's like.
They happen to mimic something that just. That's what they get for mimicking that. I don't know.
This is going all the way on the body.
They fucked up.
That's their bread and butter. That's what they are.
That's on them.
You can't fault them for being what they were.
They should have thought that they might be in a tier list in the future, 2025, and they're gonna get a Party City reject.
Well, this is going
So
all
you
the way on the bottom.
rejects on that?
I'm going all the way in the bottom. Definitely.
Turn the laptop upside down. For real?
Yeah. This guy's no place.
Okay, out of the other masks that I have seen, this one's probably the better one, but this still just doesn't do much for me though. Like, damn.
All right. I'll fucking Party City rejects. I'll go with it. You guys say it sucks. I'll say it sucks.
I think it sucks.
I think it's just pretty like.
I think we're wasting too much time on it.
Yeah, it was cool at the time, but yeah. We're wasting too much time.
I gotta go.
I'm not even sure how far we're in this video. Pretty far. It's almost midnight now. Midnight math.
Is it demons?
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll start getting through these a little bit faster.
You want it?
Demons.
Another mask that my cousin doesn't think should be in the list.
Not saying it's not cool or anything like that. I just don't believe that it should. But you know, whatever.
For what it is, it's another chrome mask.
You know, that's a good point too.
I don't know if
There's only a handful of chrome masks in the horror genre.
I know you're like acoustic for chrome masks, so.
Chrome.
See, like it's a chrome mask, right? But look how I think that the chrome skull is more effective than that.
Yeah.
See how that works? How simple is better?
I think
not all the time.
Well, no, this mask is the shit. And guys, if you've never seen Demons, watch Demons for sure by Dario Argento.
Yeah.
And the Synapse Steelbook has this mask as the cover art, and it's fucking beautiful. The Steelbook is beautiful, but it highlights the mask really well. And I think in the film, the mask isn't worn as a killer or anything. It's kind of like a prop in the film.
I think was it
it's
like
what starts the demons.
It's like the cause
is
of
it like
the
you
demons.
get cut by it or something like something like that?
Yeah.
It starts everything, something like that.
Yeah.
If you get human blood on you,
That one bitch is like touches it, she cuts.
You know what? It's gonna be. It's cool. It isn't like something crazy. I'm gonna say Party City rejects.
Okay. Party City rejects.
It's a very basic mask. It's like a ninja, devil mask. It's just basic stuff. Party City rejects. Below that.
Damn.
Movie's dope.
I think it's really cool, but it is true. It's only there for like a little bit, and it's just the cause of everything go off. If it would have been used more in the film, I think it would have gone at least a little bit higher.
Okay, so you don't agree with this next one, do you?
I can't. What is it?
Halloween
It's the Halloween Seasons of the Witch.
Being one of my favorite horror movies, I don't agree that it should be on there.
Why?
I think they ain't.
It kills.
Yeah, that's true too. No, actually, they're the victims.
They're the
victims.
victims.
The thing has it in the back of of course. But if I had to judge it, man, I think that they're a respectable horror.
Damn.
And I might be biased. And I'm biased. That's a biased too answer.
Respectable horror. Okay. I think. They're like. Oh, it's hard because they're basic.
They're not scary.
I'm trying not to think about the movie.
But it's so.
You know what? I might do it.
It's so like
a 180 on this one.
Halloween staple: skeleton, witch, pumpkin. Like that's Halloween shit. Like even outside the movie Halloween.
Yeah, that's a good
just
point.
Halloween shit.
That's decorations and stuff.
That's decoration. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that summarizes Halloween right there.
Yeah.
I think they look fucking raw, dude. They look so cool.
Simple and effective.
Very simple, but super effective.
Respectable horror.
I
like it.
I agree.
Good, basic. Gets the point across.
Yeah, I would say probably at the. Oh, I would be up in the front of respectable.
Oh yeah, but we're not going that route. We're not ranking the movie.
All right, this one shouldn't take us too long. This is gonna be the pig mask from Motel Hell, and this isn't worn all throughout the film either. I don't even know how much screen time it has. This pig, in my opinion, does stand out differently from the Saw pig. If you look at the pictures, this one doesn't do it. It kind of does it justice, but there's different angles in the film where you could see this pig looks happy, bro. This pig has an actual fucking smile on his face.
For real?
Yeah, it looks like it actually has a smile on his face. Like, he's happy while doing it. What's it say? All the critters can get my fritters, or what the fuck is the slogan in there?
We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that.
Nah. That's his movie, too.
That's your shit. What is it?
Something critters, or I can't remember what it
Johnson's
was.
Critters or something like that. So...
He lives happy, like kind of happy, right? Like, and that's more of a genuine pig mask than the Saw one, I feel like.
That is pretty cool. I didn't realize it was smiled like that.
Yeah, it's got a smirk and shit.
I'm super biased to this movie too, bro, because I caught this at a young age.
See, to me, it's a pig.
And it's a very basic pig too. It's not. There's nothing too much to it. Look at it. I mean,
you know, yeah, I'm looking at our lineup here. And
that's a cool ass pig, dude.
I got
that pig.
all sensitive. I gotta give it that Midnight Man.
All right.
Dang. I'll give it Midnight Man.
It's a fucking pig.
I'll give it Midnight Man.
Yeah. I was about to say, we'll have to give it Midnight Man for sure.
Yeah, I agree. But okay, I agree.
Oh yeah, you guys aren't gonna know this one, I don't think. You guys ever seen?
But do you see the difference though between the Saw and that one though, and why Saw was expectable horror, not Midnight Man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
I've never seen this movie, Orphan Killer. You guys ever seen Orphan Killer?
What the hell is that?
No. It is a mask. Again, this is another one I came across while just trying to find whatever mask I could find.
Orphan Killer?
For those of you that have seen the film, maybe you could shed some more light on it in the comment section, and whether it's good or not, or if it's a stream it, buy it, or just don't even watch it. But yeah, that is a mask though.
I'm sure in the movie it's fantastic, but just on the surface,
it kind of reminds me of the movie. I don't know if it was a mask that this movie, The Fear, kind of looks just like that.
Fear.
I don't know.
I never heard that one.
I'm not sure if it was a mask or not, but
almost Slipknot-ish in a way.
I give it that Party City Reject.
Yeah.
The show.
Yeah, I think I might have to say Party City Reject too. I mean, I didn't even know about it until I really searched and searched. And I'm like, oh, here's another mask. It's going on the list, but...
Okay, so this is an actual... You can't see a good photo that was actually wearing it. Oh, this is the Redwood Massacre. Dang, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm going to say Party City Reject.
That's fire right there.
Is that it?
That's the Redwood Massacre. That popped up out of nowhere.
Redwood Massacre, you guys know that?
Hey, I kind of want to say, man. Alright, I'll say Party City Rejects.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do PCR.
PCR.
Do you guys know where that one's from?
What are these random movies you have going on here? What is this?
It's not a random. This one's in your fucking collection. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an O. The O.
The Orphan.
The Orphanage.
Nidge.
The Midge. The Orphanage.
The Orphan.
And that's supposed to be like, I think that's an imaginary friend, right? Pull it up.
Can't tell.
Let's see, 2 girls, 1 cup. Nah. Orphanage, man.
Fuck, 4 girls finger painting.
Nah, 2 guys in a chainsaw.
Yeah, so terrible. Fucking terrible.
Alright, don't search that, guys.
Yeah, don't. Don't do it. Put on your ExpressVPN.
It looks like a Killer Clown Reject. Nah, man.
I just want to play.
It's more funny than
Mr. Foley ass shit.
You know, it looks creepy though.
Actually, I kind of remember it, because it would see it periodically, right? It would be running around.
I think it's an imaginary friend. That's what it's supposed to be.
This was actually a good one. I wouldn't mind watching this again tonight.
When the fucking the mouth looks all flat, it looks stupid. That looks creepy though. Imagine that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Man, I kicked the shit out
I'd say respectable horror.
Respectable though, damn.
Man, I'm putting that shit.
I think it's respectable.
Put that shit, Bart.
I think it's respectable for sure.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's.
Yeah, I'm tired of all these.
Okay, first off, hold on. If you're saying it's respectable, then why you said knapsacks are trash? It's a knapsack. It's a sack over your face.
That's true. That's true.
So how do you go 3 levels up? 3 levels up from.
Because that's
right. That's a good point.
Because I said it's lazy to just put a sack over your head, cut out eyes and a mouth.
It's lazy to just put a sack on your head. Period.
They added more to it. They gave this one makeup.
It looks like.
Hold on. They gave this one makeup. This one goes down to the neck. The end of it isn't just a regular sack ending. It's got like.
It looks like, what do you call it?
The fucking thing that you're just
it's like a dining tablecloth instead of a regular sack. They gave it hair. And this sack, they intentionally like give it like in the images is like the mouth and the eyes and everything folds and scrunches. So it doesn't always just look like a regular sack. It almost looks like it has little mini faces with it.
I think you're thinking too hard.
You might be thinking I'm thinking too hard. I might be, but I'm being critical of this shit.
We're just giving off Lamb Chop, bro.
Alright, we can go to Midnight Man.
Remember Lamb Chop? TV show and shit?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna pull up a picture. We'll pull up a picture of a lamb chop and show you. Oh yeah, we'll put it down to Midnight Man.
I used to watch that too at my grandma's, man.
Did you?
There was no cable. You had to only like channel 1 through 12.
Yeah, we just give out Lamb Chop.
Where are we gonna put this one?
It's a Midnight Man, dude.
Midnight Man?
Yeah.
I think it's
cool.
I think it's the sack done right. I think it's a good example of
sack done right.
Yeah, I think it's fucking cool.
Sometimes I think less is more. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, yeah. But we see what a less is more sack looks like.
If anything, it'd be borderline Midnight Man respectable horror. It's like
border. Okay, I'll give you that. I agree. It's borderline.
Like I can't see it being a B tier horror. I can see it being C for sure, which is the Midnight Man. You know what I mean? Ultimately, C tier is Midnight Man.
Just looking
I feel like I would be more scared seeing that in a room than I would see Ghostface, and that's in 2 different tiers. I feel like that would be a little bit scarier. To be honest, bro.
Yeah, but it's also more comical looking.
In that picture, it is. I'll tell you, it's like Mick Foley, bro. The fucking.
It's also a little more comical, and it doesn't look as.
We'll leave it in Midnight Man then.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, strange. What? Not Strangers. What is it?
The Purge. The grinning face mask from the Purge.
The Purge.
I mean, the Purge has a lot of different masks, like the Statue of Liberty one, the ones with like X's on it. We're just gonna go to the grinning face one.
Actually, the Purge, the most common one is the one with the X. We should do that one, if anything.
Let me out of this one. I'm gonna go take.
Alright. I thought the grinning one was actually like the more popular. Maybe they're just as popular.
They're probably all popular. Let me pull it up real quick.
I feel like technically, I mean, you do see them both at Party City. I was gonna say Dollar Tree.
I think you see all of them right here. It's literally a full clicks. I guess it's a fair amount.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like someone I know, so I don't like this mask.
Yeah.
So it's
all right.
a reject for me.
All right. Let's just say I forgot the other mask. I should have included it. I fucked up. But we're doing the grinning mask. So what do you think of the grinning mask?
They're rejects for me.
Yeah, they're gonna be Party City rejects. It's literally just a face
smiling.
Yeah. If we put the House of Wax in rejects, and it's literally a fucking wax mask that looks more realistic than that.
It just looks like someone that's got like plastic surgery. It looks like someone's got plastic surgery.
Too many fucking shots, right?
It looks
Botox and all that
basic.
shit.
Well, let's see what Isaac thinks when he gets back, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be. I'm pretty sure he'll say, well, who knows what he'll say, dude. Look at it, just look at it. I mean, it's just. Sure, it's creepy because it's a
yeah, no. It's a reject for sure. I don't think that's a hard one. What do you think? The grinning face on the Purge?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
Right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Bunch of horse shit.
Right?
Yeah,
it looks like plastic surgery.
Like Alice, Sweet Alice, but not as good.
No, it's not.
All right.
Alice, Sweet Alice.
Up next is another sack face.
Sack face.
Another ball sack face. Another gooch face. Alright, who is that? Do you know where that one's from or no?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
You know that is that part 2?
The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
another sack face, like you said.
The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
Good movie.
And there's a remake.
Yeah.
And the remake mask.
Remake's better than the original.
The remake, you think?
It's one of those ones that...
It's not like,
No, it's better than the original is what I'm saying. That's it.
Actually, when you go back and watch the original, it's just okay.
We'll do a video on remakes as well.
Or yeah, that too.
Ranking, sequels and shit.
Midnight Man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Not even that really, but...
That's a Party City reject. That specific
That's what
sack,
I'm saying too.
Bro, this is a sack done right. That's a sack done so
I
boring
agree
and
with Joey on
boring.
this one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's just a sack.
Okay, Party City rejects.
It's just a fucking...
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Yeah. It's crazy we only got Predator up there.
Yeah, so far, bro.
Rightfully so.
Well, if he didn't pick all the worst masks.
Bro, and he got, I think, 2 new movies coming out this year as well, and one of them is like the point of view of Predator. So
I think Predator masks dope.
That should be pretty fucking cool.
Anyway, Slaughterhouse.
No!
I mean, Slaughterhouse.
Oh my god.
How dare you.
Guys, please feel free to talk shit about
Which one is it? Hold on.
Now, I fucked up with saying that Eyes Without a Face was made in the late 70s and shit too.
What is this one? This is
Slaughter High. The Joker. I think this is
Jester, bro.
The Jester. Jester.
Bring it up.
Same thing, really, almost.
This dude, bro. This dude. I would say. I don't want to talk too fast.
Hold on. Well,
He's borderline respectable and scream worthy for me.
I think it's better than the Scream Mask, Ghostface. That's me, I'd put it up there.
I think so too.
Respectable horror.
I think so too. As far as scaring, dude, this Jester one is scarier than Ghostface.
It's okay.
I don't know about scary, but it's just I think it's just a
scarier than Ghostface.
This is one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies. Okay.
Fantastic.
Watching the movie, I never really. Obviously I watched the movie. I saw the mask. It's dope. But I never really just looked at the mask. Okay. When you just look at the mask, I'm kind of seeing things I don't like. All right. So here it is. It's looking pretty lazy. It's looking very lazy.
I think that's dope.
It was the times, man, too, you have to think about. We're at 1980 on that, too, I think?
Something around there.
I can't remember exactly.
Something around there. It's looking pretty, it's looking borderline. It's something you buy in Party City for sure.
I'm thinking I'm being biased too on this one.
I feel like I'm being biased as shit too.
You don't like
because the movie's the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And as he's performing the stalking and killing,
that's my point.
Mask and the shadows, and when he peeks behind like a bathroom mirror, like all the other mirrors are
don't think about that.
And then he comes into one.
Because then we can look at this photo. We can look at this photo.
It's like, damn, that's.
You look at that, it looks raw.
Dude,
but by point, you can't do that.
I know. All right,
so,
yeah.
Just the mask alone. So what are we looking at? We're looking at an old person's face mask. And it's inside. It's got Joker Jester style, like bells and things around it or whatever. Like it was just like, dude, I'm gonna have to give this a low key, bro. Damn.
You know what? In a way, you're actually kind of making sense on that.
Crazy.
You are. You know what? And as I'm saying, we're talking so fast from our bias.
Because it reminds me too a lot of Terror Train. Now I'm looking at it more. The one where he's wearing glasses and the big nose.
I fuck with the movie, bro, but it's gonna be meh.
Yeah, you know what? This is weird though. I mean, yeah, I would say Midnight Man.
For real? Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. 2 minutes ago, I was like, it's borderline scream-worthy, respectable horror.
Now, well, I mean, if you think that's,
I know that's what I was thinking of.
But no, now though, because it is coming from a hard bias. Now, I still have to say respectable horror. I think it's actually respectable. I like it. It just works for me.
Respectable horror?
I just like.
Why is that respectable horror?
There's no other Jester in a horror movie that I can think of. That I know. I'm sure there is.
So if someone walked around with a fucking shit face emoji mask, that means that's
no, because it actually does like look creepy in the film.
Again, you cannot. I know that's like so hard to like, because the film could make any mask look insane with lighting and the way they move the camera and how it. I get that, but just on the face value of the mask. Like if someone comes to you and goes, "Hey, bro, this is the mask," you're gonna be
okay. All right, I guess straight up face value. Oh,
he's right though, man. It's just face value of the mask. And
maybe
takes it
like if someone came up to you and gave you that mask, you're gonna go, or you're gonna go, "Damn, dope."
I'm like, that's cool. That's a pretty dope mask.
I think it's cool.
That's a pretty dope mask.
It's cool.
Maybe I'm.
It's cool, I guess.
Maybe I'm being not fooled, but I'm just thinking too much. I like the mask in action. More than I like the mask by itself.
Exactly.
I'll give it a Midnight Man.
All right, we'll go to Midnight Man. Damn.
You don't have to agree, stick with it.
Yeah, no. It's because that is true. I keep thinking of it. Like I gave the example. Oh, what about when he peers into the middle and that is creepy? That is true. But isn't that the point of the mask too? Is how you use this shit?
No, because it's not. It's actions. We're talking about physical look.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't want to think too hard on it. We got a lot still to go through.
Yeah, I say it's Mac. It's dope, but it's still.
All right.
It's like borderline. It's like borderline Mac.
You're right. We do still have
one more row.
Pretty much an entire row. Let's get through it. Okay, so the next one up, guys, is gonna be I guess Babyface from Happy Death Day. Not much to say about it. I mean, it's a baby face. It's just It looks like a big baby. I'm gonna say Party City Reject. I really don't think there's
same here
much to talk about with that.
It doesn't look interesting.
Hell, that's a reject.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even gotta see that. That's just basic as hell.
That's easy. All right, next up we have the killer's name is Cupid in the film, but the film name is Valentine. And again, I'm gonna say Party City reject. It doesn't really. It's just. It almost looks like Babyface. It's just not a baby. It's just like a baby Cupid.
You're actually right too.
It's like Baby Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
So Party City reject.
Yeah, this is it, right?
But I give it props for it picking the Cupid though for the mask because it fits it. You know, for Valentine's.
That's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, looks cool, but basic. Not
It's like a little angel face, basically.
Yeah, just a soft
cherub.
Like how you think a fucking Cupid
I give
would
it
look like.
Party City rejects. What are you guys giving it?
Same. Party City rejects.
Yeah. Who knows? The movie might be fantastic.
You haven't seen it? Valentine is good.
So this
It's
is a little tricky.
slasher.
This is a little tricky because this. So up next is Your Next is the other film we're gonna do now.
The lamb.
This one has a lamb, I think a fox, and a rabbit, right?
The masks themselves are going to be Party City rejects.
Yeah, I think
the way they're
overall
used
it's
is
Party
cool.
City rejects.
It's just unique because it's 3 guys wearing, animal masks, and it's creepy. The whole context of the movie's creepy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, I just think the masks themselves, there's no thought behind it. Just a basic animal masks. I'll double check to make sure I'm
No, I agree.
on that.
I agree. And there are other horror movies that have done animal masks, but it hits harder when that killer is using a real fucking animal head. You know what I mean? As opposed to a plastic mask.
Super basic.
I don't know.
Yeah. Unless you think otherwise. You think it's better than Rejects? Party City Rejects?
I think it's Party City rejects.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So, Tourist Trap.
I'll let you do this one, bro.
Tourist Trap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's respectable horror for this one.
I'll put the mask
It's
up
creepy, definitely, but
It is creepy.
it is just a basic mask too, though in general. When I'm looking at a lot of them, but
Yeah.
it's a good movie and how it's. Yeah, what about the mask is that he just changes his hat, I think, in the hair, but he keeps the mask. I remember the movie.
That's cool.
Right here?
Yeah.
The mask is cool. It really works.
I'd give it a midnight.
Yeah. I would say
it's C tier. It's basic average.
Midnight Man for sure.
What's the next one?
Alright, now this is an example of having an animal head, but it's a much larger than life one. It's not just a plastic mask right off the bat. This is Stage Fright. This is the owl mask from Stage Fright.
This is one of my favorite slashers too.
Is it really? Stage Fright is?
Stage Fright's a good film. The score on it, a lot of stuff on that movie I like about it. And
really?
It's an Italian film too, man.
Yeah, that was alright.
It was good, man.
So
Like, the killer was brutal on there, man. He ain't had no sympathy.
Fuck that. He just fucking up.
Very aggressive.
That's pretty cool.
But,
It's like a psychiatric person, right, or some shit like.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember how that movie.
That looks cool as shit, don't it?
Damn it!
But
that looks like the fucking Bohemian Grove looking owl type shit.
He executed it dope, man. His performance, the killer, even though he don't talk, but it's a Midnight Man, to be honest, man.
Yeah, no, Midnight Man.
This is why I think
Midnight Man.
The mask isn't small. It's a pretty substantially large mask.
Huge.
It's almost like it's on his shoulder. It's over his shoulders.
Over the shoulder, over.
But Owl's got thick necks, man.
Huh?
Owl's got thick ass necks.
Well, that's my point. He could have went with the basic owl mask, like how we saw in
It
Your
would have
Next.
been effective though.
But I think
that's
this
what I'm
hits
saying.
harder.
But it's still though
It might even be respectable horror. It's pretty fucking large, dude. But then it's just an owl.
That's what I'm saying.
Look how big it is.
I think it's done really well. It could be at the top of Midnight Man, or maybe top 3 Midnight Man, if we were to do that.
Now that I think, looking at this one, and I'm noticing that you didn't have another film up that it's got a similar big animal head, which was a Girls' Night Out. They used a big teddy bear like Kanye West.
Girls Night Out?
Yeah. Same way they did Stage Fright.
Know.
But it's a Midnight Man too. That one and this one. And I read one of my favorite slashers. Top 10.
Well, okay, but
Alright, I'll do Midnight Man. That's fair.
Midnight Man.
Yeah, ultimately, it's just an owl.
It looks really cool though.
You know, it's guess it's kind of hard to really get like a high, you know, be an A or S or you're just an animal.
Right, exactly.
You're just an animal.
A lot of animals, man.
Yeah.
You know, animal man.
And to be fair,
a lot of bags on the head.
And the Netflix leather, TCM that came out on Netflix, was just called Leatherface or whatever. I think that was the one. He has a lamb head when it shows him as a young kid. I think it's a lamb. And I was thinking about putting it on here, but I figured we'd just include it into the Leatherface.
I actually like that one.
The Leatherface franchise.
Right.
That's another example.
Next one.
Go ahead, bruh.
Everybody knows.
Next one is
Can we just put it at the top right?
Right. Let's just all agree. I think.
Put it at the fucking top, dude.
We all know.
Oh.
It's S tier, man. Come on, now it's the king.
I'll give it S tier. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's just
facing the man.
Hey, this shouldn't even be a discussion.
Yeah. No, he made a Stone Cold face look fucking scary.
Yeah.
Legitimately dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it looked emotionless, but still says a lot.
Another one where
and a lot of copycats after that.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Of a white
very
influential.
influential. Yeah.
Another example of less is more.
Right. Exactly.
A prime example of less is more for sure.
Fire. That's definitely Nightmare Fuel.
I don't think anybody could disagree with that either. If you guys do, let us know. But
I can see why some people say it's A versus S. It's very effective.
All right. If somebody disagrees, I can't see them putting it lower than A. It's just respectable.
Like think if it was just one movie and there was no 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? It was just one movie.
I can't see it being lower than a Scream-worthy, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, no way. Yeah, no way.
All right, I'll say Nightmare Fuel.
All right.
Let me agree on that one. That's an easy one.
Might go to the top. Next to Predator.
Good old Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter, baby. We got
this is not even
Silence of the Lambs. Now, Hannibal himself is the shit, but as far as the mask,
you can
get one, man.
It is iconic too.
Well, just be.
It's not iconic, dude. Really, come on. Man.
That I feel like that.
There are a lot of people wearing that shit right now. I bet.
Do people
real fucking psychos and shit? yeah, I know, right? Imitators, no, they're the real.
What is iconic is Anthony Hopkins. The fucking mask is not even really iconic.
Exactly.
So I really don't even want to grade this one.
I think the mask is iconic.
I'm gonna say, damn, what'd you give it?
I don't think it's that high up, but I'm saying like everybody knows that mask. I think like you see that mask, you think Hannibal Lecter. Like there's no doubt. You're not like, oh, who wore that?
I'm gonna say it was.
Yeah, that's what I mean by iconic. You see it, you know who. But it is. But that doesn't necessarily mean.
I'm gonna say respectable because it's very simple, very effective. It tells you exactly why he's wearing it, what kind of person he is.
He's a fucking cannibal.
He's a fucking like, why else would you wear bars on your fucking lips?
Yeah, but it's just.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're getting. I know where you're going at.
It's effective, but the point is, if you look at the mask, we gotta figure out why the mask is how it is. Why does it look like that? And I think. So how do you make a dude?
Well, now you're looking at the background. The background.
I'm not looking at the background. If you saw that mask by itself,
comment if we should even be judging this one.
If you saw a half mask, huh?
He said, let us know in the comments if you think
we should even be judging this one.
It's a mask. It's a fucking mask, bro.
That's true too. I mean, like,
if we could judge Black Phone, who is allowed to have half a mask, whether it's the bottom half and top half, why can't we do that one? That's still a mask.
I think it's fucking BT. I want to say. It's almost A on some weird shit, bro.
You can wear one of those.
Solid mask, bro. It's solid.
It's very solid. The point gets across what the hell it's supposed to be, what it is, and how it's intended to be used.
There's a little Jason vibe in it.
Very little. I was just gonna say that.
With the little mini holes around it.
Yeah, you're right. It's half a Jason
mask. Even more.
It's a half a Jason mask. I can't put this as Midnight Man. I can't put it as reject for sure. It's either gonna be A or B, scream worthy or respectable horror. It's very simple and it gets the job.
I don't think it's being respectable.
I think it's respectable horror. I don't think it's scream though.
And I really don't even want to say that though. But I don't even want to judge it. I rate it, but I can see it.
But why do you not rate it though? Why do you think it's not a horror mask?
Because it's not. It's a fucking federal mask, ain't it?
But you see it.
Hell yeah, fucking inmate and shit.
But I mean, like, yeah, I can see it. Of course, it's memorable.
An occupant of the vicinity.
I will say respectable horror. We'll say a B tier.
Alright.
That's fair.
Respectable horror. This one I added by accident. It's just the fun mask. The Funhouse guy without the mask. We're gonna skip it. Do I even need an introduction for this guy? Leatherface. Bro. Should we just say it at the same time, or?
I can say no. I hate to say something different. What are you gonna say?
Are we not on the same page?
I would say the more effective one is the lady one though. I think that's the top one.
Well, okay, so we don't have the lady one though, so we got this one. What are you gonna say?
This one I put a respectable horror.
Dude!
Oh, not even scream worthy?
I like the, oh no, I'm sorry.
Not even A tier?
Scream worthy.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, no, but the girl one. What do they call her? Lady.
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady. Pretty lady is the best one I think.
Why do you think this is not Nightmare Fuel? What makes it? What would you need it to be Nightmare Fuel?
Some twisted shit. And that's
needs to
just
be his own face on him. That's what it is.
I don't know. This is like. It's not that it's scary. His size is scary. So I'm just judging the mask, but
okay.
He's iconic. The pretty lady shit's more scary to me, man. She's like twisted ass shit.
That's
okay.
Cross-dressing shit, right?
Right.
It's weird. Very, very, very weird. And Leatherface is the shit.
Yeah. It's. Dude, it's. Come on, bro. How's that not?
Sony.
That one's cool.
That's the same shit.
That's not pretty lady though.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but that was cool. That's the one we're looking
at. And you know what, too, is the one I'm part. Yeah, see, but I'm getting off the topic of from mask to his whole suit.
No, go back.
So.
That's the remake.
Oh, that's a remake.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to my that, man. That's scream worthy though. But Pretty Lady, man, is like up there.
Dude, look at that, bro. You just.
Here.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. Imagine someone just opens the door and you're like that.
Scream worthy.
Scream worthy.
Damn.
All right, that's a fair.
I think right now we're gonna have to put it as Nightmare Fuel for sure, because I think you're gonna say Nightmare Fuel.
Oh,
I can see why people would say that though. It's just my opinion.
All right, we'll do Nightmare Fuel for that.
All right,
but Pretty Lady though, Nightmare Fuel.
I agree. I'm excited to do that video when we do that shit to go through all of his.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be really, really fun. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put that one in Nightmare Fuel because Leatherface is a scary fucking guy. This one is See No Evil Part 2. With I think Kane is the same. He played himself in Part 2 again. I think.
Seen it?
It's the only guy that could. It's the only guy that could
pull
pull
it
it
off.
off. No, there's a Part 2. I haven't seen it though.
Oh man, it's one. I think I remember. Doesn't he wear a partial mask?
Yeah, it looked like that mask.
Yeah.
It looked like that mask you wear when you play basketball.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
That's gonna be a Party City reject.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, that's Party City reject. It is a mask.
It's the one you wore when I broke your nose.
Yeah, break my nose.
When you got crossed up on the court.
I'm just kidding.
You can do this next
Damn.
Thanksgiving.
I want to know your opinion on this one.
Midnight Man.
Yeah?
With you.
What?
Again, the movie's dope, bro, but it's just a pilgrim. I mean,
Oh my god, I typed in Midnight Man. Midnight.
Yeah, I mean, the movie's good, you know, and fucking guy's brutal, but
yeah,
it's unique that, you know, of course he's got to pick something like that on Thanksgiving Day. Better than being a fucking turkey mask or some shit, though. You know, I give it credit for that.
It makes sense for what the film is, obviously.
No, but really, I mean, they could easily went with a turkey.
Honestly,
mask.
I'm gonna say Party City Rejects. And it'll do nothing for me.
I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, because I feel like it's in the same lane as the Purge.
Pilgrim.
It is like it's not.
It's
Really,
just a pilgrim.
It's really it's no different than Valentine with the Cupid.
Yeah, I agree. Party City Rejects. That movie.
The movie's straight.
Yeah, I was about to say the movie itself. The movie has a really cool
Another
intro.
thing again, man, with the bag on the head. This ain't a.
I like this one though, bro. Why do I like the bags on the head? What is up with me, dog?
Now this is a different bag on the head. Example. This is another fucking different bag on the
white
head.
rice bag.
Yeah, a Walmart bag.
It's a white rice bag.
Whole grain.
It's a shrimp scallop bag.
Blue green.
You know what? It's not that I'm against
Thank you.
It's not that I'm against the the bag on the head. It's that the movies are good too with the bag on the head, but to rate it as a mask.
There's also the girls or the other killers that are with them have like a doll face mask on. You know that? Remember that?
Yeah, but still, like.
Yeah, that picture's supposed to include all three of them, but we're gonna just look at the sack face.
It seems like they're trying to be so subtle, and yet but there's so much of that.
But I like the blacks.
Yeah,
I like the stitching highlight going down, and like they're almost like he has black lips right there too. It's not. They don't cut
this mask
they don't cut out a hole.
This mask is definitely either A or B, without a doubt.
Man, some broke ass.
A or B. I'm gonna put it in respectable horror.
Some
for sure.
broke ass killers.
I don't think it's scream worthy. But it's definitely a solid, respectable horror. Very memorable, for sure.
To who?
To everybody. Bro, when I was making this list, this is another one I was like, oh, Strangers. It's easily, you can't forget that one.
Well, I'm going against the grain. I think it's just a bunch of broke-ass killers. Couldn't afford nothing. It's really lazy.
Why you think they're robbing the house, bro?
Got to. Someone's got to shake the tree.
Buy a better mask after.
Somebody's got to shake the tree here. I don't agree with it. I think it's lame, boring.
I think it's...
Movie's good, though.
So where would you put it?
Not taking nothing away from the movie.
I think it's screen-worthy, bro. I think it's very effective. It's
no.
And it's just...
I won't go up there. I won't even.
The only reason why I would put it as respectable is because of how... But then again, that's not fair either. I want to say how like good the film is and shit like that.
Oh, God.
There's some mistakes I
made.
You know what?
I think I'll put Midnight Man.
Midnight Man? What the?
Because average. I wanted to do respectable horror because the film itself is very respectable.
Yeah, so you get off topic on it.
Exactly. The film is very respectable. However, the mask itself, I don't want it to fuck up my the vision.
It's a fucking.
Look at this one, bro. If this one gets Midnight Man, that one's just as dope as that.
Fucking lamb
chop. Now he's thinking.
You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be Midnight Man. Otherwise, it's gotta go up with it, bro.
Now Joey's thinking. When you're looking at the pictures up right here up front,
because then you just sound like a straight hypocrite. Like I feel like I'm a hypocrite every single fucking mask I look like. Or I look like. I look at. Alright. That's what he looks like he's doing. It's gotta be Midnight Man. It's gotta be Midnight Man.
Look at it in your own words, like you said.
Charlie McManus.
We're judging the mask for itself.
I just think it's fire. I don't know. All right, so what do you guys rate it at then?
I'm putting it in the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, you think Party City Rejects?
He's going to stretch a reject.
What? Are you serious?
Woo! No way. Comment if you disagree.
No. You like saying that? You want to be the controversial one and shit?
No, yeah. You honestly think it's Party City Rejects?
I'll give it a 1 up, man. But other than that, that's it.
And what did you give it at? What did you give it?
I feel guilty doing that.
Midnight Man?
I want to say respectable horror, but that's because I really like the film.
Alright,
I feel like I'm being biased. I can't put it in respectable horror if I don't put Orphanage in respectable horror. Dude.
And you brought a lot of stuff to light to me, man, with Slaughter High, when I'm getting caught up in the movie and how
that's the thing.
Just judge the mask and that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I think it's dog shit.
Honestly, we could have also. Okay.
Like when you were looking at pictures back here, when we judged it, we're kind of like, I guarantee we're thinking twice about it.
Yeah.
What?
About our judging it and where we placed them at.
Oh, when we're done in the end?
No, now I'm seeing.
Oh, like even. Oh, yeah. No, because again, I feel like we're contradicting a lot of the shit we're saying too.
Yeah, I'm not even.
I don't think so.
Really? I feel like maybe it's just me. Because
there is some bias.
Like at first, I was about to say, well, throw Strangers up in respectable horror for sure. And then I'm like, wait, I'm weighing in the film itself too much with the mask. And at the same time, how can I say that goes in respectable horror?
Because just because you add more to a knapsack doesn't mean it's better than a basic knapsack. Just because you add more features, currently.
I understand what he's saying.
I'm gonna say add more. Okay, the first one, the Orphan's got a goofy face. Orphan's got a goofy face.
In that
knapsack.
fucking picture, that looks goofy, bro.
But look at this one's fitted. You have a fitted knapsack, which is not really hurt. Like every knapsack we've seen so far has been unfitted. It's been loosey goosey all over. This one's fitted, bro. It's fire. It's like he purposely made that motherfucker work for him.
Okay, it is fitted.
It's fitted, and it just looks. It's like more narrow. It looks more.
The only fucking knapsacks that have any substance to it are both. The only knapsacks that have any substance to it are both in Midnight Man. The ones that are just straight shit knapsacks are in Party City Rejects. So I don't know what else we would have to do for it to go up higher, like to respectable and screen.
Because it's really no different than Buttonhead. The Strangers.
I don't know what Buttonhead is.
It's like look at it. They're very similar. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Some about this one is better though, because it's not just a straight. It's not a straight knapsack though on Nightbreed.
All right, next one then, I guess.
It's like some other shit.
Is this one even a mask?
Another fucking.
A lot of bags.
You could do this. Either way, either one of you can take this one.
Here's the thing, man. I'll take it. Sam, right? That's his name from Trick or Treat.
Sam.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. Again, like we were saying, bags over the head is a thing. And animals on the head.
Bags over the head to your list?
Sacks on the head.
Right.
So you say Nothing?
I'm gonna give this one just a meh, man. Again, and I'm being.
It's like a pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin underneath, right?
The underlying face.
We're just talking about the head, man. Basically, the
mask itself.
It's just a fucking.
Yeah, but like, man, you guys are just looking like. But the whole structure is different. It's just different. It's sure. It's
That's what I said too. The structure is
different.
Okay, so now it's got the quality of being, or the trait of being fitted, like you pointed out in the last one, and this one's got a totally
I'm not taking it
shape.
too personal, none of this stuff, because it's just a mask. It's the character that we remember and how he does it. So this is just the mask, really.
Well, we're supposed to be critiques of this. We gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
right. But how can he when it's just a bag on the head?
Yeah,
find the details, bro. So this might be basic to you, right? The midnight, and so say that the Stranger's Mask is basic, but in the movie, it's dope because of the whole cinematic value.
Right, exactly. But we're just talking about
the way he's introduced and all that.
All right. So what are you saying, Isaac? Midnight Man or Party City Rejects?
I'd want to give it Party City Rejects.
Damn. Fuck! I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh man,
a little turmoil.
Why is he getting tough all of a sudden out of nowhere? You know why it's getting tougher? Because we're seeing everything else and we're comparing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, exactly. and
because it keeps us too actually from being hypocrites and checking us.
Trying to at least.
Yeah,
I'm sure we fucked some stuff up, dude.
Yeah.
Like arguably.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing some.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of contradictions.
But it's just opinion based. It's just opinion based. Nothing's in fucking.
That's the thing, guys. It's all opinions. It's all just a fun time, and it's our first time doing a tier list, so there's a lot to learn. But I mean, what I'm learning right now as we're doing this is that
it's not terrible.
I want to move shit around a little. Even like I feel like when we have it all done and we look at the final product, we're still gonna be like, damn, do we really think that belongs there or not?
At least we're self-aware though, and letting
getting
out there and letting you guys.
I say respectable horror because it's like we said earlier, it's decent. It's decent. It's effective. It does what it's supposed to do. It's clearly. For Sam, it's clearly a knapsack over some sort of big pumpkin style head. He's got pumpkin, he alludes to it with a pumpkin, what do you call it, lollipop.
Yeah.
And I like it's respectable. I see what they're trying to do with it. They try to mix it up. They didn't just put a head or a knapsack on a head. They put a little pumpkin kid short and shit. I like it.
So it gets respectable horror.
I think it's respectable horror.
The effort.
Yeah, I respect the idea that they try to mix it up with a knapsack. So with a different style of knapsack. That's why.
Yeah, because is that the most recent knapsack attempt?
No, I have no idea.
Since The Strangers?
They put so many.
There's so many movies out there, but if there's been other attempts, that's the only one to really like make a name for itself, like as far as design.
Sure. Yeah, it gained more popularity. So you're saying Party City Rejects? I'm saying respectable horror. I think it's a fun mask. I think it's super cool. I really enjoyed it.
I think though, as a character, it's cool.
Yeah. Sure.
I gotta say respectable because it's almost it's on the same playing field as button face or button mask from Nightbreed. Yeah. It's different enough, and I think it should go up there. All right, sweet. I'll do this one. This is from The House is October Built. I think there might be more than one mask in this film. But this is like the mask that pops up a lot. It's this one chick that I think she directs them to get on the bus or points to a house a couple times or something like that.
This reminds me of Mask, just like Behind the Mask, The Hills.
Yeah,
right? It's just one of these. You've seen one, you've seen them all.
No, this movie's dope. You ever seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. But I'm talking about just the mask.
He's talking about the mask. The movie's cool.
I've seen part 2. Actually, part 2 was good too.
Yeah, they're both good.
Yeah, if I remember, yeah.
You own it or no?
I had it though. It was so long time.
He made it.
I wonder if it's got.
He directed it. We'll do. I still say Party City Rejects. I'll show you guys right now.
I want to say Party City Rejects too. In the film though, the only thing I like most about this one is the little strands of hair she has on the top of the head. But again, the mask itself is a reject.
Yeah, same.
Reject.
Reject.
Next.
Winding down.
Yep.
This is The Collector. Damn. Very similar to Button Face or Button Mask.
Yeah, but it's blacked out though.
It's the thing. It's all black. It doesn't have buttons, and the mouth is in a zipper.
The Collector. Okay. Here it is.
Now I'm waiting for the fucking threequel of this.
No, that actually was kind of cool.
I'm waiting for the quad.
I haven't even seen the movie though, but
damn,
I can see that.
It's a good movie, dog.
Bro, we have to watch that, dog. 1 and 2's fire.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it in movie.
It's like so simple, but it's not as cool as Chrome School.
Yeah, it's not as cool as Chrome School. No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's not as cool as Chrome School. It's very simple.
But it looks cool though.
Very simple.
Oh damn! See now that he put that on, it look like a retard. See what I'm saying? See how effective who puts it on?
What the fuck?
You just showed the mask, but no one has it on.
Mask,
yeah, but no one had it on.
It looked like someone put their head in a holy sock and shit.
He should have black paint.
He's still like he's putting his shirt on and like one like eye is going out the wrong hole.
He's wearing it wrong. He should have his eyes painted black around at least. As soon as he put that shit on, it wasn't effective no more.
So okay, I'm gonna say you know what? Movie's dope. Masking all there. Party City Rejects.
I can see that.
Movie's dope. Masking all there.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's crazy. The movie holds up really well.
That just goes to show, man, that
I would say
it's hard
almost
to make a good
a
one
Midnight Man, but yeah. What was that?
It just goes to show that it's hard to make a good match that sticks. I mean, look at what we.
No, it's not true. It's not true. Okay, like I said, the cinematics in the movie make the mask better.
I'm not arguing that.
So it's not hard to make a good mask. It's hard to make the mask.
All that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It might be hard to make the mask look good in the movie.
But we're just judging the mask.
But just the mask. Just the mask. Alright, what's the next
one? You could do this one. This is the one you told me. Is that Rush Week or where the fuck is that one?
Nah, wait a minute. Yeah, that is Rush Week, I think. No. But it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, that's the one you told me.
Yeah, basically there's a...
Right here, yeah.
Michael Myers ripoffs. Yeah, that is Rush Week.
That 100% looks like a Michael Myers ripoff.
They tried to, though. I could see what they were shooting for.
Even the hair almost looks like...
Yeah, there was a period in time where, you had movies like this, Edge of the Axe and Return or High. They all had these white plain masks. And, they're all ripoffs of Michael Myers masks, but obviously not as good.
That looks kind of cool.
I'd give all these three, or this one.
What's the same one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Rush Week.
It doesn't look kind of like the fucking...
Bill and Ted.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They got the grim hoodie and everything.
It looks cool. Like, it almost looks like the killer from Curtains.
So you seen the movie? I haven't seen the
movie. I want to say that's a Midnight Man, but at the same time, it's almost similar to the Curtains, which got a scream-worthy.
It's given...
I'm not going to give that reasonable horror. I'm going to give that a Midnight Man, to be honest with you.
I agree.
So hard, bro. Because 80s... Midnight Man?
I give it a Midnight Man.
I think it's a Midnight Man.
Because it's not as good as Curtains, even though it looks almost like it, but not quite.
Curtains just really nailed that creepy old look.
Like an old lady with Michael Myers here.
They killed it.
Michael Myers here.
Okay, Midnight Man, sure. I would say, I would almost go Party City Rejects, but Midnight Man, sure.
Yeah.
Outnumbered.
Pretty much.
What is that? Axe?
Edge of the Axe.
Edge of the Axe?
Another white plain.
I didn't ever see this shit.
Face. This is a good movie, a good slasher.
Huh? Who you yelling at?
I'm yawning, bro.
Edge of the Axe, Mask.
This came out, I think, during the end of that slash craze. I think the opening scene started.
80s or what?
That's actually... Dang, I'm talking about the dude from Bill and Ted.
Yeah, no shit. That's literally the dude from Bill and Ted.
Damn, it's like Bill and Ted meets
horror. Like his head is like
that does not look like William Sadler. No, the other guy did. Look like... No, not him.
What do you
That's
mean?
A good one,
the other one, the one that you said right there, that picture.
Rush Week?
Yeah, that looked like it.
That one does look like it though, bro. I'm never gonna lie.
Are you serious?
Maybe right there.
The bald head.
Dude, how'd that not look like him? How'd that not look like him? Come on.
Kinda. I know how William Sadler's. Yeah, a little bit.
What do you guys think? Does it look like Bill and Ted? Alright, but honestly though, what's the rating on this one? His head looks like it's entirely plastered with that that plaster shit.
It looks just like him, bro.
Like it just looks like a big patch of drywall over his
just like
face.
Right?
Cause he has the mouth. The mouth was closed, but his eye sockets did kind of match
up. Here's another one from
Come on, let's rank this
one.
We're like 2 hours into
it. Man. Okay, I like it. It's actually, I like the most basic one, bro. I really like it.
I think it's a Midnight Man.
Michael Myers.
Borderline respectable Midnight Man, huh?
It's not too different than
I'll say Midnight Man, but I like it.
Cause it's almost that blank face thing that we really It's almost got that blank face vibe to it, but it goes over the whole entire head.
All right, Midnight Man.
I know I'm gonna be on it and shit.
I know.
We'll edit that out. Midnight Man.
I think this is our last one, ain't it?
2 more. What's this one right here?
No,
What's
that's
that's Joey.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's Joey.
What was this one? You told me this one.
Yeah, this one's Return to Horror High. Another white mask.
Horror High.
Yeah, another white mask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Return. Alright.
Telling you, there was a Michael Myers copycat and Ghostface wannabe before Ghostface came out. You know?
This dude's
Right? It looks dope.
I kind of like that actually.
But you know what? On that scene, man, if you play it on YouTube, the soundtrack to it is awesome as hell, man.
Yeah.
Like it's dope, man. Like
it's cool.
you should just play that real quick right now. Like that scene is awesome, man. That scene in particular.
That was like Midnight Reject.
Again, though, yeah, I would agree. A Midnight Man.
I'm gonna say Midnight Man. It's different.
But you know who that looks like?
But I
Just
can go
throwing that
without
out there. It looks like
it.
the Stone Ghostface.
Honestly, it could be
Scary
Reject
Movie.
or either one.
Who?
Didn't it? It looked like the Stone Ghostface in Scary Movie.
What do you mean?
Oh, because of the
mask.
droopy
Yeah, because the droopy eyes in his
Oh, you're talking about
What is that?
Yeah,
what's all high?
That's what
I
it looks
think like a
like.
stone and shit, like a rock on the ground. I'm like, what?
Nah.
But that's what that mask looks
Yeah,
like.
I would do Midnight Man.
So Midnight Man?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can go without it.
Damn!
Midnight Man, I can go without it. Like, if it's not that.
Alright. Obviously, guys, we have these 2 other pictures down here, but that was my fault. This is just
that's it. That's the last one.
monster's face from Funhouse. We already ranked his mask, which was the Frankenstein one. And then this is the Terror Train image that we already ranked again in Midnight Man. So we are actually done. This was, I don't even know.
5, 10, 3, 4, 9, 8, 16, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 42, 1, 3.
47 fucking masks, bro. 47 masks, guys.
47 masks.
It's actually a little more than that if you think about
Technically Halloween 3.
Yeah, because we
Right,
lump
now
summed
those-
4, so we'll say low 50.
We've missed shit. I know we missed shit too.
Yeah, I'm sure we
We're
did.
talking about hundreds of years of movies. We missed
Yeah,
something
we
for sure.
obviously missed shit.
Nah, about 100. I'd say about 50 years of mask slasher movies. So I know we didn't get them all.
Yeah? Okay. I mean, technically... Well,
Honorable mention too, I want to throw out there.
Honorable
Girls'
mention.
Night Out, the teddy bear. We didn't
The
put
Mummy?
that one.
The Mummy?
The Mummy.
Was Mummy a mask technically? Is that a rap?
Not
That's
really.
a wrap.
That's a reach.
That's a backwood.
Tier list, a rap tier list.
The best ranking all mummies. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
What's another honorable mention? We didn't do Phantom of the Paradise in this one.
RoboCop.
Phantom of the Paradise. We didn't end up putting that one on the list, even though technically it is a mask.
RoboCop ain't a mask, it's a helmet.
True.
Well, then you could have said the same for Phantom of the Paradise.
No, we could say the same for Predator.
I haven't even seen that.
Oh, we could have said the same for Predator.
Damn, Predator
That's a
helmet?
whole mask. That's a
That is
mask.
true. Yeah, we get carried away now. We thought about the Prowler, but I thought the Prowler is a fucking zombie. I didn't know that's an actual
You know,
mask.
he just throws a bandage around his freaking face.
We were gonna do Donnie Darko. That was another one, but we weren't entirely sure. That one got left out, and then
Of course, ladies, you know, we're not gonna get them all, man. It's just
Yeah.
too much.
And
So
then-
looking at what we got now, I mean, honestly, looking at it now, are you happy with what you see? Based on what we have here. Just a quick overview before we
I
head out
thought
of
there
here.
would be more though in my head, to be honest with you.
More what? Nightmare
Masks.
Fuels? The Scream worthy?
Just more masks to judge.
How about this? Any of the ones we have now, do you think they could be in Scream worthy? A-tier lists.
Yeah, I'd say like 2 or 3 of them.
You think so, huh?
you're gonna say Chrome Skull for sure.
Sure, Chrome Skull, yeah.
Chrome Skull, Alice Sweet Alice, and probably the Halloween 3s masks, I would say.
Halloween 3s?
Or maybe, I don't want to reach for Ghostface, man. I think the Halloween 3 masks are better than Ghostface.
I think everything in Party City Rejects is pretty much solid.
I kind of,
Nightmare Fuel is solid.
I don't even think that Cronenberg's button face should be up there a respectable word now. I mean, that's,
Damn, you think it should be mad?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But we live and learn now, don't we?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think
It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can always like revisit this, not look at this video and be like, all right, let's redo another one, see how it compares.
Maybe we'll revisit this one a little bit later down the timeline. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to check out our very first tier list ranking with my special guest, my brother right here. Dap me up, don't make me look bad on my own channel. And then I got my cousin right here. These two dudes are the ones that pretty much got me into the game of horror, and so it's cool to be able to do this shit now. So anyways, if you guys have any requests for future tier list videos, please drop them in the comment below. Anything you guys want to talk about, anything you disagreed about, or funny hot takes that you just wanna start a conversation with, just do it in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and happy collecting. Peace.
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 That's
You
it.
have music playing too when you
Wake up in the middle of the night.
You do it.
Screaming my brains out.